think I'm ready.
We are audible. Watch out.
This fact instills fear into the hearts of
It's true.
millions.
Oh. Yeah.
Are you streaming your thing, Bobby, or screen
Yes.
sharing?
Yeah, Bobby is streaming his.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to watch the stream to see his screen then.
Yeah.
I just
And
want
I
to make
cannot.
sure I've got streaming stuff working and all that.
All right, so this is how this is gonna work, because people are probably gonna question, "Game guy, you made the seed. How are you gonna play?" I'm not.
Not that hard of an explanation, actually.
Yeah, I'm
You can't
aware.
say he's not blonde.
Whoa. Thanks, Flying Dishwasher, for the resub. The text looked weird for a second. Anyone else see that?
Oh, I wonder if it's time. Is it my time to resub?
I mean,
'Cause
I don't know.
I resubbed the first week of LPIA.
Maybe?
Let's find out. Nope, not yet.
So, in 5 days.
Otherwise, it would say it's your so-and-so anniversary. Alas. Okay, I'm sorry. I got excited.
She wanted
Why
to
am I
murder
unable
someone with her
to-
sub powers.
I did.
Oh, that's weird. Let me put some text on the screen so we know who's who here real quick.
I'm Kirby.
Neat!
I'm playing as Tingle.
Oh
Beautiful.
god.
And also for old time's sake, game guy, when you put the text on the screen, can you please put the word Delma in the corner somewhere?
Yes.
Even though he's clearly not here.
Sure, why not?
Oh,
No one will get the joke,
Delma.
but
Delma?
We do.
game guy couldn't quite
Delma.
spell Dell's name one time. Let's just put it.
I'll just put
Oh.
that in the corner there. It's really good.
You know, Danny's files are technically a pun.
It's
Oh.
true?
Oh, you're right. And I'm gonna play as Suck, so that's good.
Suck.
Good.
Suck's house.
Yeah, this season already promised.
Oh, Delma. We have to tell Del about this tonight.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna be thrilled I brought up a 4-year-old joke.
But it was so good.
Apparently.
Alright, well, here's how this is gonna go. You may remember, friends, that there's a round of applause that's very hard to see. it's really good. It's my favorite part. I'm gonna move that text in a sec. Let me put that down here instead. There we go. Alright, there was... Actually, I suppose I can move the... Whatever, I'll fix that later. I have to actually get words out, it's difficult. I was, asking for submissions for item locations from people. I got a bunch. This is the result. I hope you're happy.
Oh boy.
Bobby and Danny are playing. I am not, because I know where all the items are. So, it just wouldn't be fun. However, I am going to go ahead and spoil items as people find them. As in, like, who put what where.
And
That way we
Skeever
know
and I
whose fault
guessed-
it is.
And we're the other commentators / backup singers.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wait. Yeah, I can't wait for Book to be on pedestal.
Swear to God, if anyone did that. I specifically made sure to not recommend that one.
I might have recommended that one.
Oh.
Well,
I don't remember.
without further ado, are you guys ready for this?
And I think maybe Book led to something good. Oh god,
Okay,
I hope.
I'm blind pulling the pedestal now, just hearing this. I'm going straight for the pedestal.
Dude, I don't remember, but I remember my item locations were assholes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I did like a thing where my locations were jerks that required a specific order of events.
Also, I'm sick, so if I sound a little weird, that's why. Just a heads up. Anyway,
Alright, well,
I think we're good.
You guys ready to go? We can do
Yes.
the countdown.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. If you dare.
No.
Danny's probably going to be just a slight bit ahead because I'm actually restreaming Bobby's.
Oh, good.
Good.
Heck
Good.
yeah! Submit by Callum, buddy. Single arrow in Link's house.
Thanks, Callum.
Run validated.
It doesn't count as validated if it's immediate. Come on.
It is. It does, dude. It's okay. Our run's already validated. That means it's gonna be a good run, right?
No.
Keep telling yourself that.
Also, the thing, the item I'm curious about is what Game Guy said earlier that he said the seed did something really terrible.
Oh, I know. I'm very nervous about
I really
that.
want to know
gonna-
what the heck this seed got in on.
I'm going to reload Bobby's because on his side he hasn't started yet.
Oh.
Am I having technical difficulties? I can.
No. I hadn't refreshed your stream or anything, so.
Is it fine? Cause I.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I could quickly do something if.
I think he
haven't done-
was
Oh, yeah.
just super buff.
Submitted by Danny. Uncle has the sword.
Did I? What?
that
Really? Did
that
I
is
submit
one of
that?
your submissions.
What the heck? Oh, but I thought it was gonna be open.
To be fair, it was supposed to be open. I did this on
That's-
accident, but the seed was too perfect to pass up.
Okay. Well, that's.
I
that
never
makes
said
sense
all
now.
item locations were bad. Just most of them.
Oh, daggum it. Yo. I forgot that was one of my item locations, but that's right. I thought it was gonna be open. That's why I put that there.
I just noticed the failure score is still up on the stream.
Daggum.
This
Oh,
is an LPIA stream. It must
Oh,
be
wait.
there.
Yeah,
No.
the bad news is that it's not gonna be Game Guy who's gonna be adding to it.
I know, right?
I mean, I'm not the only one affected by the failure score here.
It's gonna be me and mostly me probably that adds to it.
Oh, please.
I mean, if people fail to do stuff within a call, like if someone is failing to speak English words, that gets added to the failure score. so.
Words that come out of my mouth.
Oh, well, that was kind of nice. I don't know if someone put that there, or if it just appeared there, but that was good.
Wait, what was it?
Like the glove.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm trying to look at this list here to see if that was a placed item.
That seemed a little too nice.
I know.
I don't think it was. I think that was just a randomizer thing. I kind of
So
have
I'm
them
not
in
taking
order
a chance.
of, like, the order you're likely to find them.
Nope, not taking the chance, not taking the chance, not taking the chance. Die.
I almost died there.
Oh, I did too. That's why I was like, screw this. Oh, no.
I got 4 hits in, but the guard noticed me and charged me. So
Danny,
Oh,
the item you
no.
found, submitted by Cronus.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I see.
Well,
This scares me.
I'm gonna
Check on
move
it.
you guys up just a little bit.
I still have not touched Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Why?
Have you at least opened it?
Yes.
Okay.
Opened. But I haven't played it. Mostly
I mean-
because I played it so much for the 3DS.
that's just the thing. I found more of a use for the 3DS version than I did for the Wii U version, mainly because back when the 3DS version came out, I was still in high school, and I played with a lot of people at lunch or whatever before school started.
Yeah.
That and
Also-
it's portable.
Also, I could
I mean, the
die.
frame rate kind of is what it is, because these are both restreams. Like, Danny's a Discord screen share, in case you can't tell. Bobby's actually streaming. Like, if you
Mine
wanted to
could've
watch
stopped-
Bobby, you can watch his stream, but...
Well,
My-
mine paused for a minute because I was changing a song in my playlist.
No, that's fine.
I mean, mine
Also,
should-
Dark,
Thanks,
the
Rick.
I stopped WatchBot from using @everyone mostly because it wasn't working for some reason. I'm not really sure why.
Ugh.
Out of curiosity, Bobby, where are you like right now? Just to.
entering the water sewer section.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
where I am.
yeah, you and Danny are basically right on top of each other. It's just hard to tell because Danny's is more immediate, yours is a restream, so it's a little farther behind than you actually are.
Are items shuffled or are item pulls the same as actual game?
Just for all intents and purposes, like just a normal seed, but I placed the items, so yeah. There's...
That's what I need. No, that's what I wanted. Just wanted to know. Okay.
I should have asked actually.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good!
So, Danny, all
Yes.
3 of those submitted by Dragon.
Good! Thanks, Dragon.
I'm ready for this.
Don't worry. I'm gonna pick this up in a second.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just say when I got the first one, I knew. I was like, oh boy.
Good job, Dragon.
It's true.
He's a good man.
Hey!
All right. Submitted by Dark Flady8. I still don't know a good way to say your name.
I just
I'll
call him
take it.
Dirk.
I usually
like
call
the
him
sword.
Dark, but you know,
I call him Dirk.
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 Dirk. It's basically a dagger.
It's true.
Dirk, I can't believe it's not a dagger.
Your eyes have deceived
Oh,
you.
Cronus, you want
It's
the seed
actually-
too?
Oh,
Are you
my
sure?
goodness.
Actually, I can't move out of this page on Discord unless I get rid of the screen share. If someone could also link it to Cronus
See,
in
who
the
am I
rando chat.
cursing out? Who am I
Probably
cursing
Red
out?
Eyes.
Oh, who am I cursing out? Because I just saw
Alright.
what was there.
Danny, who do you think you have to curse out?
Bobby.
Should I add Cronus to the thing, or?
I mean, if he wants to play, sure.
Ooh.
would like to-
Spoiler alert, I submitted 3 locations too.
It was like you!
I would like to point out that I have absolutely nothing to do with that, with the lumberjack or acronym in any shape. Form.
Ah!
Alright,
Damn it, Andy!
Cronus injection happening in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, who put that there?
I think that was just the randomizer.
Are you serious? I mean, I'll take it.
Hey guys, am I late?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. This is.
You can still join if you'd like.
I don't think
We
I can
just-
screen share you though, because that would make things a little messy.
Yeah.
It
It's
also.
fine.
Well, okay. So one of my 3 submissions is already dead. Because mine was Moon Pearl and Checkerboard.
Oh my goodness,
That's obviously not
Bobby.
where it is.
Bobby!
Bobby, no!
Bobby,
No,
why
no,
would you
that-
do this?
That's not where it ended up.
Have
You
any
guys
of
didn't
my
listen to that
submissions
one.
made it yet?
Hmm?
Have any of my submissions made it yet?
Mushroom and Zelda's Cell did.
Yes! Things in Zelda's chest.
That's
Yeah.
Stupid.
Dirk, you
Stupid.
you put the lamp in Sanctuary.
That's stupid validation error, though.
Also, Britain, just for reference,
Listen.
this seed is not for the faint of heart.
Hence why we have questionably 2 people who are very faint of heart playing it.
It's
I'm not
true.
that faint of heart.
I wouldn't describe either of them as that.
No,
questionably
they have
fair-hearted,
the
depends on the
experience. I'm
subject.
sure they can do this one.
They're nice and tender.
I mean, I know there's
Nice
not. Okay.
That's
Oh,
not what I would
no.
use to describe a person.
Listen. Listen.
Also,
Listen
also
to
be right
what?
back.
I know what you want. The question is that gonna be there?
Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna change my phone so my laptop doesn't kill itself.
Don't forget this, Danny. That would be dumb.
And see, I'd actually go ahead and say, like, some of the other things people wanted to submit that didn't actually make it, but in some ways that's kind of spoilers. So...
See, it worries me because I have a feeling that boots are going to be on Pyramid.
Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Expect the worst, because it probably will happen. But will it?
Well,
Maybe not.
Game guy. No, the worst is going to happen like that shit right there.
Oh.
I already know where the fuck this is going. Thanks.
Well, unfortunately, Bobby, I can't tell where you're at, so...
Yeah, the
Question
last thing we
is-
see.
You don't know what item when I.
Question is, do I go ahead and make that gamble now? I could. And I might.
Yeah, Chip, I didn't finish testing this, but the logic let me make it, so... I have to assume it's beatable, right?
Yeah, well, I'm already a little bit worried about seeing that first.
Like, I mean, I've looked at the spoiler log. It looks like it should be fine.
Well, I'm gonna start off making a prediction here.
Hooray for Twitch being a butt. Rude. Ghost Watcher, I am not playing. Danny and Bobby are racing because I know where all the items are, so that wouldn't be any
Ah, crap.
fun.
I could have just... I
Yeah,
did
you
that
know-
the slow way. That's okay.
Look, I already did something good for once in this seat. I
Oh,
actually
screw
remembered.
you!
I got the flute and actually remembered to activate it before leaving
Alright.
the damn village.
Alright, Danny, what you just found is kind of a miracle. Both
Oh.
Red Eyes and Flying Dishwasher submitted that item.
Oh!
That exact item in that exact location.
Good, I'm so happy about that.
Okay,
This is my finger.
game guy, may I ask a question regarding my other two locations?
Spoilers.
You know what? No. I'm gonna go ahead and...
I mean, I guess if you're not playing, does it really matter?
I already
I'm
know
not
something.
playing.
I already
Like-
know there's one or two items that's gonna be really bad. By the way, if Game Guy actually listened to me, because my
Like,
first submission went out the door and the other two are worse.
Double
I just want to know if that was the only item that I submitted that got put in the spot I wanted.
Shit.
That's my
My
question.
I-
My second.
Just for the sake of keeping things interesting, I'm not gonna spoil that.
Alright.
Hey guys, my second submission just went out the door. I know it. So if he took my third one, I'll have an advantage because I'll know where it is. But also, it's not good.
I don't think any of your three have appeared yet, British.
I'm trying to remember what his three were. Like, do you know what they are, Red Eyes? Because if you do, that's kind of...
I don't know what British's three submissions are. I'm just answering his question from chat. Because I
Well,
don't.
I'll
think
let
he
you know,
mentioned-
British. One of them was in there. They just haven't been relevant yet.
Nice and ominous. Keep nice and ominous.
Oh no, I take that back. One of them was relevant, but it didn't happen.
Who's ready for suicide?
Danny, no!
No.
I'm not ready for suicide.
Well, I hate to say it, but it's probably gonna happen.
I'm excited for my death today. I hear you only get one of those.
But Danny, you got that big ol' shield. You're practically invincible.
I'm gonna be very, very safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I know this is probably stupid, but I just have a feeling. And I don't like the feeling I have, but... I just have a feeling this is gonna be how this goes.
Yeah, Jenna's battle theme is really good.
I'm okay.
Oh no, Britain.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'm getting lost. I'm not used to doing this right now.
I'm
Yeah.
going to inject the people who colonized the land of America.
You know, guys, unlike usual, feel free to talk about things in the chat, because, I mean, they can't really see the chat, so...
Not mine though.
Well, yeah,
I'm
don't
okay,
talk about
okay.
it in Bobby's chat.
No.
How are you, Brutish?
I'm good, thanks. I might want to try the seed, but at the same time, I'm like, do I want to die?
It's not that bad. Oh, okay, who am I kidding?
Okay. Yeah, you're comparing this to. You're comparing it's not that bad for being a Zelda Randomizer veteran, and I'm just never played a Zelda game outside the Oracle games.
British, do you
So it's like
know what...
Kidlo trying to convince me Critical Mode in Kingdom Hearts 2 isn't that
my
bad?
god.
Yeah, basically.
So, British, do you know what the title card for this stream was?
What?
You only have yourselves to blame, ...
Yeah. Oh god. In fact, yeah, Red Eyes, I'll PM you what items I put, and you can say if they appeared yet. Well, I know 2 of them I don't think would have appeared yet, but I'm just checking.
Assuming they're in the same order, the 3rd one did not happen. The other 2 are still at large. I was about to say something and I don't remember what it is.
Did it involve strawberries?
Not this time.
Oh.
Thank you.
Anyway, there you go, Red Eyes. Just tell me if the one I think would have happened by now has happened.
Bye, assholes.
Th-
Okay. Oh god.
Did
Danny-
not happen,
Danny, you're
I
fine.
think.
Oh, what the?
Like I
what
said,
is-
I
what is
had
that?
a feeling.
Bobby's
and
being
I'm just like,
tricksy.
I think I just got punished for doing it.
Like I said, I
What is
have a
that?
feeling, and I mean, I gotta do this anyway, so I'm like, let's go. Also, that was the scariest travel ever through there. Considering I was at half a heart a lot of the time, I cannot believe I actually made it through there alive.
Yeah, no, good job though.
Danny, you are a mad woman.
Meanwhile,
I
I'm
mean,
still
did
alive.
we not already know this?
I heard a
No, but-
Cronus for like a split second.
Well, now it's the easy part.
Meanwhile, I'm still in escape.
Yeah.
And Dirk is asking Danny a question specifically. Are you ready for the mega poopy butthole?
No.
Danny, I don't want to see Kirby hump a pillar.
Are you sure? Are you sure he's not just doing?
I mean,
push-ups?
That
it's a
sounds
little late
better.
now.
On a, I think it would be more likely to be pull-ups on the pillar, not push-ups.
In order for it to be a pull-up, I think you need to be able to pull your chin over it. Does Kirby
Okay,
have a chin?
alright.
Yeah, does Kirby have a
Alright.
chin?
Alright, who did that?
For the record, I mean, I don't know 100% where Bobby is, but
Game guy, who did that?
I don't know where you're at.
I want answers.
Like, you're behind, so I'm gonna see it in a second. Actually, based on where you're going, I have a feeling I know where you are.
Who did that? Thanks. So glad that
Submitted by G-Volt.
Dadgummit!
Classic G-Ball.
Thanks.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Whatever. At least I went ahead and did it.
Good try, Danny.
I'm not.
I was really thinking, man. I really thought.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, so that was.
I'm not mad though.
So that was what was in the back of
Nice
Escape, huh?
one.
Alright, nice.
It is what it is. I tried.
I mean, I can actually mod my own chat this time.
I am.
Imagine that.
I am not very happy with that last one.
Oh, did Blade Runner do a bad?
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Rip.
Rip that guy.
Oh, I wonder
Oh,
what
I
it
didn't
is.
see it. I just looked over and saw someone was timed out, so I was
What did he do?
confused.
Oh, come on.
Sex with Francis.
Like I said earlier, chat, submitted by G-Volt. Now that it finally caught up.
Okay.
That's...
Okay.
Good job, G-Bolt.
Okay, why didn't I think of that? That's an item
gonna
I
take me a
wanted to
while.
That's an item I wanted to submit, but I didn't think of putting it there.
So, quick
I
question.
need to have a word with someone.
I love that. I love it.
So, quick question. Who decided to put the bumper roll there?
Who do what?
That was Andy.
Oh yeah,
Who
I
decided
submitted
to
3
put the
items
bumper roll
too.
There?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you put the bumper roll in the lumberjacks?
Yes.
Danny, submitted by Sharky.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll take that. That helps me out, if anything. And now I can.
You know, I would just like to point off that yes, I'm putting off the inevitable.
Okay, so my
Prolong your suffering.
okay.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
what am I
oh,
doing, Danny?
Well, also I don't
this.
trust. I don't trust the fact that the boots are on the pyramid. That would be too easy.
Would it though?
Yes.
On the pyramid.
If this seed is supposed to be all sorts of stupid, that would be too easy.
It would have been funny if this seed had boot spoiler.
Oh god,
They-
the seed
guys-
had boot
Hey,
spoiler.
guys, they
Oh,
took that
gosh.
out. They took the.
I think
boot
it's
spoiler
still
thing
an
out,
option,
actually.
but you have to actually enable it.
Oh, I thought they completely took it out.
It's just not
you know
on by
what?
default.
Yeah, what would be cool though, is if instead of boot spoiler they made it so he could spoil any random item that got randomized into a chest. So you could get single arrow spoiler or something.
This would not have been a good. That particular sport would not have been good in this seed.
Validation spoiler.
The validation's right there.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's gonna be a while before I get to say who did what.
Oh, no.
Very likely.
I'm still excited for my submissions to soap. I know
Whatever
one
it
of
is,
them's
like,
already down this lane.
Oh, that was
Whatever
kind of
this
nice.
is with
Submitted by the
random.
randomizer.
Wait a minute! Wait!
Wonder if I'm getting screwed by taking my normal early route.
Th-
I should just go for the. I should just go for the stupidest possible thing.
Guess
Could-
where I'm
it-
about to go because I don't trust people.
It could pay off, it could be a huge waste of time.
You talking about me?
I was mostly responding to
pretty
what
sh-
Bobby said, but it could apply to
Good.
both.
Do whatever.
to be
This
fair-
totally won't end badly.
To be fair, I've already gotten screwed once, so
Oh yeah.
technically
think-
twice.
I think you've all gotten screwed numerous times.
It's true.
What the hell? What? Excuse
Okay,
me.
that's not bad.
And this reminds me of
Game guy.
a review.
Game guy.
What?
Game guy. I want answers for that one.
What are
too.
they? I don't know where you're at.
You'll see it. I want answers.
Where exactly are you? I mean, I don't know if you can say it, but
Eastern Palace.
hmm.
You know what I'm asking about.
Does he though?
G-Volt.
There it is. There it is.
Did she just check the thing I looked at earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
Congratulations, the winner is not us.
You know, are we allowed to say where we wanted items to have gone if both people have already gotten the item we would have wanted to put
I'll
elsewhere?
probably.
Well,
I'd rather
probably
save
will
that
have-
for later. We can like go into that later,
Alright.
just in case of
Who
potential
submitted-
spoilers.
Well, who submitted the one I just...
Bobby, I'm gonna
Found that
hold
was-
off on saying that one just for the moment.
Okay.
It might be me.
It might be.
I swear. Well, I sniffed that troll out then, if so.
Also, wow, Bobby, you
only
are
have yourself to
very
blame for this,
behind
Seed.
in mine.
You only have yourselves to blame for this, Seed.
Why is my stream falling so far behind?
I mean, I think it's because I'm trying to stream and watch your stream at the same time. I'm just gonna have to remember to reload it every so often.
Okay.
Well,
Well, according to what chat said,
oh, I think I did vanilla locations. Maybe.
Oh no.
The one time when vanilla can be bad.
Dude, this guy
tasty
wants my
vanilla.
ass. Dude, that guy wants my ass. He's
Can I
gonna
have
chase
chocolate
after me. Oh
instead?
god, oh god, oh
don't
god, oh
give
god,
it
oh
to
god.
him. You're married.
I don't want. I'm trying. Okay, listen. He's got a big stick and he wants to poke my ass with it. He does too.
I'm gonna get ya. Gonna get ya.
Get you.
I'm gonna get ya.
I'm gonna get you.
All right. All right, I get to do swagging him.
Is that just acting him with like 8 bits on?
No, that's
He's agging him with
that's
the bug net.
Oh yeah, smacking him.
Actually, I should probably open up the spoiler log proper,
I
because
probably
there are a
shouldn't
few items I
have
don't
said that
remember where they
found
are.
that, but I probably shouldn't have said that I found that, but
I think I remember. Okay, yeah, alright, I remember that now. I know what y'all are looking for.
I'm more curious about the item before that bug net.
I feel like this seed is gonna take a very, very
Oh,
long
I think
time.
since Game Guy reloaded your stream, he didn't see the.
Well, that's okay, Danny will see it.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
didn't- oh, I forgot to mark off that I beat that place. Whoops.
Oh yeah, it's the bow. I'm pretty sure I submitted it there. I think that's what I did. I think I did vanilla locations, but if
God.
he
God
picked
damn it.
all
God
three,
damn it. God damn it, Danny.
listen,
Like I said, I snuffed that shit out though.
listen.
That didn't troll me. I'm too thorough in checking everything for that to happen.
Why does that happen? I've been having some trouble with that room lately.
You know, I have
some
two,
reason.
actually. I don't know why. Alright. Bobby's going there. Danny's going there. Where are they going? Two different places.
And then they bump into each other.
Well, they're not gonna high five where they're at.
Hey, there's
Remember,
my
like,
bow.
different location.
Yeah, Danny, nice try.
You only have yourself to blame.
I honestly don't remember doing that.
I didn't.
Listen, I don't remember.
Oh, hey,
doing
G-Volt is here. Do you guys have anything to say to him?
that. Screw you.
I want my 499 bucks back.
I know.
You know, if I was smart enough, I probably would have done this exact same thing, but I completely forgot about King Zora.
Nice
don't know.
spoiler, by the way.
Sorry.
I mean,
You're kind of in a call with people playing it. And...
Also, I'm pretty sure I now know that my third and final item submission may have actually been accepted.
rip.
Dadgummit.
I have a feeling based
I'm
on
joking, really.
information.
Alright.
Oh god.
I don't know about my other 2 item locations. I just know one of them is in.
But what
'cause
if I
somebody else
decided to
also
be a
said-
troll, Bobby? What if?
What?
What if I
What?
decided to be a troll?
Look, I know you said you hated all 3 of mine, but I have a feeling that one of them is in here.
Get away.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Kivo. On
And since
one
I've seen
hand,
the
I
other
kind-
2 already.
Yeah, on one hand, I kind of want to see the full spoiler log. On the other, I don't want all the supplies gone for when Danny and Bobby find their shit
But,
and
all right, well,
be
I'm
angry.
gonna take quick coffee break here. As they call it.
What business do they call it? The coffee break?
What?
In what business do they call it? The coffee break?
The randomizer community calls it that.
Ah.
I really wish I
Because
could.
because I literally put down the controller and took a drink.
Dadgummit. Crap.
Really wish I could lower the quality of your
you,
stream,
Tom.
Bobby, because like I think it's lagging behind just because it's the highest quality.
Also,
And as I joked before, how dare you start streaming Game Guy when I was streaming?
You were streaming for like a few hours or whatever.
Yes.
The problem with like reloading Bobby's stream is he's going through stuff Danny hasn't yet, so like
Wait, she hasn't done
also
this yet?
Not yet.
I mean
Oh right, no, she did. No, she probably went straight to Aghanim first, actually. Based
Well,
on
I'm
what
gonna
she did.
take the hint.
Cause I'm just kind of like. I literally said I was avoiding the inevitable anyway.
aw yeah, aw, Bobby. Why did you leave?
Oh,
Robin.
well, guys, here's some words from G-Volt on his placement from King Zora. I was considering making it generous and making it a 300 rupee prize instead of a 1 rupee prize.
Damn it!
He wanted to
generous.
suggest a root war.
Oh yeah.
I would have
That would have
adored
been
that.
glorious.
Danny
Oh.
and Bobby would have been so mad.
Thanks, old man. What the heck?
Submitted by the randomizer.
Yeah, thanks, randomizer.
I forget
You're
what
nicer
root
than the
war
other
does.
people.
Yeah, RNG is kind of
Report takes away rupees.
I mean, Danny,
Oh.
Danny,
Yeah.
don't say that just yet. Like, okay, I'm gonna explain this to the chat because I've mentioned it just to people in passing. One of my favorite things about
me
this
that.
seed is that one of the worst item placements wasn't even placed by the viewers, but the randomizer itself.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Who put that there? Did anyone put that there, or was that the randomizer?
Okay, Danny, no one put that there, but I set it to quarter magic just to be nice.
Aw, that's so nice of you!
So the
Thank
randomizer
you.
put it there, but
Well, thank you. It's very nice.
Oh, good. I'm glad that was what that was for. Perfect.
I'm gonna reload Bobby's stream real quick.
Also, the fail score definitely should have gone up by 1.
Why?
Okay.
Because
if
I
you
tried
insist.
to bomb jump. I tried to bomb jump to the big chest in Hera and
Oh,
fell.
we didn't see that because I reloaded over.
Good. Well, good. Then no one. It doesn't count.
No
No,
one
too
knows
late.
about
You
it.
told us to put the
I
failure score
totally
up.
didn't climb the tower twice.
Too late. You told us to
Dadgummit.
put the failure score up.
Go away.
You acknowledged your own failure in call, therefore the failure score must go up.
That's okay. Hold on. I'm fighting the best boss in video game history, so let me increase it by another 30.
Yeah. Coffee break.
Danny, you take a coffee break there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess whatever works. I'm usually in, like, the bottom right.
No, I usually always right here. Do 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 do.
Never mind. I cheated.
Bobby!
Hey, if you got it, you do it. You think
Suck
I'm
it.
not gonna do that?
Suck it, Trollor.
Please.
Wait. Hold on. What am I supposed to do with those?
Uh-oh, Danny made a poo-poo.
Oh!
I couldn't get
Submit
rid
by
of
the
it.
randomizer.
No, they didn't put that. Randomizer didn't put that there, did it?
Actually, it was the randomizer.
Hold on. Okay,
Oh,
actually.
no.
No, hold on. I do know what to do with that, actually.
Beep. Beep.
Oh my God.
Beep.
Well, I'm
Stop
just
being in
gonna
a
be watching
constant state of
Bobby
beeping,
scream
I
like
guess.
a hawk until it catches up. Well, Game Guy scream of Bobby's scream up.
Yeah, Bobby's stream is really falling behind. on my
I'm
end.
sorry, I don't know why it's doing
No,
that.
I'm
Yeah.
almost positive it's my end.
Yeah, it's Game Guy restreaming your stream
Okay.
as he's streaming it. It's just getting like super behind for no reason.
Yeah, I'm like gonna try to
That's
reload
the
it
tower.
like every so often.
Wait, no, I can't. I don't know how to do that glitch. Fuck.
What glitch?
There's a way in the area I'm in right now to get Super Bunny to check those chests, but I don't remember how to do it.
Hmm.
Uh-oh! Welp! Shit.
Oh, of course!
Danny fell
Why?
in the same way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Both
try
of you
that.
die.
Honestly, I wonder if that chest is even worth it.
Everything's worth it. You
I
gotta
doubt-
get where everything.
No, I don't.
Okay. I might have found something important. Who did that?
Well,
Submit by me.
what did you?
Sounds like the fucking hammers up here, and I have a feeling that Joel fucking has it.
Game guy, you made that way too complicated. That is a ridiculously complicated set of events for that.
Okay. So I guess I
Oh,
know.
gosh.
Also, apparently he thinks that's the funniest thing in the world.
Well-
guy.
now I'm sad.
Yeah. Now I'm sad slightly. I'm kind of sad, but I know what's gonna happen from me now.
To be fair, that's the last thing I submitted, but
Wow, and you didn't like my placement for that item?
You didn't like my placement for that item?
I don't even remember where you guys tried to place it. Oh, never mind, I see. You guys are both awful. But mine was awfuler.
I was gonna say, Game Guy put that in probably literally the worst place it could have been, actually.
Oh no, you wouldn't have liked it if you knew where I submitted it, probably.
I don't know if it could
Yo,
also get
gamble
worse than that,
worked.
though.
Take it.
Also, I'm completing this dungeon because I don't trust people.
Oh, actually, Flying Dishwasher, were you here when I pointed out one of your submissions? Because that was pretty amazing.
It wasn't that the one that was shared with Red Eyes?
Yeah, both Red Eyes and you submitted the same item in the same location. It's glorious.
And if that's my only item that's submitted in the spot where I wanted it, I'll be sad.
I'm actually
I
kind
mean,
of hoping my.
to be
my
fair, a
submission
lot of
is-
them were kind of like, okay, I have to submit an item by someone somewhere, so, this is the only one that works. It's like, I
So
warn
based
people,
off
the more like, or the worse place you put something, the less likely it is to show up. Just because of how the logic works.
You say that, but you're the one who put.
Listen, this seed ended up being perfect, and I love it.
Guys, look, I will point out with my other third item if it actually shows up. And if it does, I will point out that it is literally the worst place it could be. Just saying, game guy. You say that, but oh my god, I do not know how to fight this thing the normal way anymore.
New Donk City has good music.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't really fit the situation, though.
It does not.
Let's see how many times that happens during the stream.
Every song. Unless it's a Link to the Past song. In which case, it's likely to not be the correct song, or it's going to be a remix. So all bets
One
are
of my-
off, really.
One of my favorite things to happen with like songs libraries like this.
Am I about to scream at you?
Possibly. Also, don't tell Dragon.
Should I take off my headphones for the
Wait.
inevitable Danny scream?
I don't
Get
know.
ready.
Depends on what's here.
Wait, don't tell Dragon that Danny's about to skip king.
Screw you! Such an asshole! God!
Unfortunately, I cannot use Swagon in strats.
Oh my god.
Danny strangled, eh?
Please do not strangle Danny, and do not let Danny strangle you.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's okay, that's okay.
Look at it this way, Danny. Like I said earlier, that was the last thing I submitted, so...
Dirk, how about you just stop with whatever you're doing?
I mean,
Dirk,
okay, Cronus, do you care about spoilers? Because I could explain why that placement is bad.
Not really.
So... You know where the Moon Pearl is, right?
Yes.
Guess where the boots are?
Not in Ganon's tower.
Well, they're not. That wouldn't work. They are in Checkerboard Cave.
Wait, no. Oh.
So
what makes that awful?
here's the
The
thing.
fact that you have... Okay, usually in order to get there, you have to have... well, you don't have to, but it's in a location where the only way to get to it is go through the Dark World.
Yeah, there are 2 spots in the game where you can feasibly find the Moon Pearl in the Dark World, or at least linked to the Dark World in Checkerboard's case. That being the pyramid, which is why Danny wanted to go check that immediately. And
Dadgummit.
Checkerboard Cave.
Didn't mean for that to happen.
It's like a very obtuse item location that if the Moon Pearl appears there, it's very easy to miss. The joke in this case is that the item that leads to the Moon Pearl is there instead.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, game guy. You're so funny.
Boy. I kind of wish that my placement for that item ended up there, though.
Oh, trust me, you have a very glorious placement.
Oh yeah, considering that I know what 2 items I don't think are there now, I'm pretty sure I know which of my placements it's in, and I love it.
That actually worked
Although
really well.
British,
I'll
I
take
don't
that.
think the seed would have been beatable with where you put the boots.
That's actually a good strat when you don't have anything else to use.
Neat.
Nice.
And it annoys me because I was hoping I at least got 2 of my 3 items in the spots I wanted.
Yeah, very few people actually got 2 stuff, unfortunately. Like, it just doesn't work out that way. Dragon's the only one that got all 3 just because of his placements.
Wow, what dumb luck.
Toko,
Wow.
that's
really
where
favoring Dragon.
I mean, Dragon's submissions were hilarious, so I had to put them all in. Just jam all 3 shields in the same room.
I considered putting the boots close to there.
Yeah, the sad part about all 3 shields in that same area, that's not even the first time I've seen that.
No, it's not. It happened
Happened in an actual tournament race once.
Yeah.
Oh. Neat.
Like, it was spring tournament last year before progressive items were a thing. So literally all 3 shields ended up.
It's like, again, I tried to get at least 1 for everybody, but, like, I mean... that's just it.
I'm just
Well, then I won't
laughing
have
'cause
another
I'm-
item location,
Yeah, yours... I think yours was...
which I'm okay with because I don't remember what my last one was.
I mean, you got 2,
yeah.
so...
I'm just laughing to myself now about my last item.
Also, Danny, yours was vanilla boots.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Vanilla sword, vanilla bow, vanilla boots. That's what I wanted. But like I said, I thought it was going to be open.
Yeah, no, again, like, the standard seed was an accident, but
It's all good.
Uncle was gonna have a sword anyway.
Yeah, I think the place
So technically that was the item submitted by Danny.
Well, I know, that's why I just left it. There's the moon pearl.
Yes, screw that item. I don't want to talk about
I'm
it.
sorry, Danny.
It's okay. Still love you.
Do you really though?
Game
Yes,
guy, I feel like where I
always.
put the boots is a lot worse though than where you put it.
I feel
Eh,
like where I
debatable.
put the boots is a lot worse.
Mine was literally just a bait and switch.
Listen, I'm just happy that the randomizer was, oh god, was nice enough.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell you two were thinking of putting boots.
I mean, do you mind if I come out and say it?
I mean, at this point, I guess it doesn't matter.
I wanted to put boots on pedestal.
I wanted to put boots in Ganon's tower.
Eh.
We're
Like
both
the thing
at-
I was going
The
for is you
pedestal
pull
would
the
have been the worst. Pedestal would have been worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Especially if you
submitted
were
the hook-
requiring it just for the big key in Ganon's tower. If that was the idea. Like they weren't required for anything but that.
Like, here's the thing though, I put the hook shot in the library, and it's just it's like, okay, let's put boots on pedestal to go with that.
Oh, fuck me!
Don't do that.
No, guess what I forgot to pick up?
What?
The boot. The hook shot on the library.
No, Bobby!
Well, I'm fighting Aghanim right now. I have to anyway, so I don't...
Here goes Danny.
I almost walked past the quarter magic.
Don't do that, Cronus. That's good. That's the good stuff. Oh yeah, don't tell Dragon.
Again.
Listen, Undertale has a lot of good music. Of course, there's a lot of songs in this playlist.
Don't tell Dragon. it's
Don't tell
good.
Dragon.
Because you know he's psychic.
Yeah, he might know.
That's the name of a song though.
Dating start.
Okay, that's not the worst Aghanim RNG.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, G-Volt being rude.
Could have been one less blue ball, but...
G-Volt submitted hookshot on pedestal, boots in hookshot cave.
Yeah, I think my other item. Well, both of you have already gotten the item. I was
For a coffee break.
Dadgummit!
I'm actually
Yeah,
gonna go
mess that
ahead.
up.
Let's see. Who can I spoil their item submissions?
Yeah, you can spoil one of mine. Because one of
I mean, I guess
mine
it
was.
really
Oh,
doesn't
God
matter, but
dang it!
that's fine,
Yeah,
that's
one
fine.
of mine was. I was gonna
Yes.
have Uncle give you a rupee instead of a stone.
Pity rupee.
Just
And that wouldn't have
No.
been.
no, I would have had him give you his life savings, 1 rupee.
Yeah, Dirk wanted to put the boots in Link's house. He's such a nice guy.
That would have been very nice.
Also, shout out to having to do Aga Tower with a fighter sword.
Yeah,
it sucks.
it's a real
I
good time.
hate.
Black Hole Eyes wanted to be incredibly rude and put the hook shot in the bottom right of
God.
Hookshot Cave.
Oh god, guys.
Nice. Yeah.
Guys, I just bonked into a tree and got harassed by bees.
Oops!
Oh no!
Don't do that.
My game went to like 2 frames a second. That was
Not the
amazing.
beast.
Bees!
Stop bee harassment today.
Cronus wanted the bottle merchant to sell a single arrow. Good job, Cronus.
What? What, did he just submit all single arrow locations?
No, he put a mushroom in Zelda's cell.
Oh, that's true.
And we're not at a point where I can spoil his other one.
Yeah, too bad we're not at a point where
I
you
really,
can spoil
I really hope
mine.
my other one showed up actually.
Yeah,
Can't spoil
pretty
those.
sure- I'm pretty sure the one that you can't spoil at this point is the one that actually shows up though, for me.
I mean, I'm expecting a lot of this to just be randomizer placement, to be honest.
Yeah, for a little while, a lot of it's going to be randomizer.
I figured.
Sharky wanted to put boots at King Zora. Would have been much better than what G-Volt put there.
Yeah, which is why what ended up there, dang.
Yeah, and
Perfect.
I'm still mad that Game Guy decided to pull a bait and switch on you guys instead of letting my awful placement for boots go through.
Oh no, there's where Bobby's getting assaulted by bees! We finally caught up to it!
Bees!
Oh no, bees!
Not the bees!
Oh, no, bees!
Tingle yelling and not the beams.
Oh, speaking of Bobby, he wanted to put the hook shot before Moldorm 2.
Oh,
Don't-
wow.
Don't tell them that yet, thanks.
Oh no.
I mean, we know where the hook shot is. It's kind of a moot point.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
I
you
didn't
know
hope-
what? You know what? If it wasn't for where it was, I would have believed it too, based on what the pendant and crystals are.
Wait, where did Hawkshot end up?
It was in the library.
Ah.
Like my suggestion actually had a chance.
Oh, did I spoil that for you, or?
No. No, because I have the. I saw it on the library before anyone said anything, so.
Oh no! Rude bush guard.
Flying Dishwasher wanted to put the boots in Spike Cave.
Wow. Oh, Dad.
Yeah, I've seen.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I've seen
can't
that
get it.
before.
Also, Toko,
Wow, Danny.
I can't spoil the rest of yours because they're not like relevant yet.
This is a big waste of freaking time.
You got an item in, we just haven't gotten to any of your locations actually.
Yeah, everyone got an item in. We just don't know where they are.
Oh, actually, no. Wait, because you guys got the lamp. He wanted to put the lamp in Ice Palace.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
not
Bobby's-
again.
Bobby's favorite place.
Where I am.
Also, I had a third item location that didn't get used because I get to submit 3 items. I wanted to put the mirror in the mirror chest.
Crap, because this is custom logic. Oh, I didn't think about that. If this is custom logic, could that change? I need to go check that.
No, this is glitchless logic.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Flippers in Ganon's tower again.
dadgummit. Oh, Dad. This is
Cause
crap.
that wasn't broken.
Well, that's not good.
No, Danny, I can just go ahead and tell you that's a key.
Okay, that's
Like,
yeah.
because that's a part of glitchless logic.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna have to get out of here without dying. Cause I didn't know, and I was like, well, it's a custom seed, so maybe they could have put something there.
No, I understand your thinking, but I wouldn't have.
Okay.
So, what are the pendants in this?
I'm trying to
I
remember.
know one's in Desert Palace.
Ice. I think it's ice and thieves.
Desert swamp thieves.
Oh, it's swamp thieves. My bad. Oh God,
At least
Green,
that's what I have.
green pendant, I think, was thieves.
it is.
Yes.
And this is where I'm gonna take a death on purpose. No,
Rat.
maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll try to do this. Holy crap.
Oh,
like,
so
nope,
does
nope,
that mean I
take a death
might
on
still
purpose.
have a chance of 2 then? Hmm.
That's okay. Like I said, if mine shows up, y'all are gonna just, well,
Destroy the world.
I'm gonna want to destroy myself to be.
Oh,
Also,
I
yeah,
hate
Red Eyes,
these
one of yours
guys.
is still
Fucking hate
potentially
'em.
in play.
Yeah, I know. And if it is, I don't know if you would put that there.
God, I'm very happy
God!
with what I'm 90% sure my final item
Okay,
is.
you know what? Screw this. I'm not dealing with this crap.
Why was that such a waste of time?
I don't know, Bobby. Why was it a waste of time?
Yeah, I thought that'd be a gold mine. Said it was a pile of garbage.
A garbage mine.
Actually, wait, I want to check something. That's not where I meant to float to.
I think my last item made it to the last spot.
I think there's the point where I should start routing really awkwardly.
Ah, crap.
I mean, this is kind of an
Okay.
awkward seed.
Okay.
Yeah, but everything I've done to this point. was pretty much in normal order.
With me being over here. I'm already over here. I'm gonna go check this and then just save and
Oh, I
quit.
did it again. I'm
Too
gonna do that. I'm gonna do that every time now.
Actually do it. Don't just say
Actually.
No, I know that's bad if I keep doing that.
Actually do it. You made a commitment.
What did you do?
Well, let me. Well, when you're in the dark world with the mirror and you've killed Aghanim, if you save and quit in the dark world, you put spawn on the pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it twice now, and I've tried and didn't mean to.
Yeah, that's an annoying mechanic. I understand why it's there.
So that's where all the shields were.
That's built into the original game too. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the original game, you almost have no choice but for that to be the case.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Submitted by the randomizer.
Thank you, Rando. Well, know where I'm going, because I've got a feeling that people are gonna be an asshole.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at if my last item is where it's supposed to be.
Same.
Look, this is just something that I have a very sickening feeling that someone's gonna put this in here, because it's something we've complained about before. It's something that's happened before.
I'm still very surprised by the way that mirror was not in that one room in Meyer based on most of the randomizer seeds.
Oh, I know.
That was gonna be my first guess if I didn't find it soon.
Andy can see where I'm going.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Okay, what the hell is with this dungeon?
It's because pain and suffering.
Dude, what? That isn't. Why? I didn't know that was useful.
So, Game Guy, can I ask you a personal question?
Words.
Of my 3 items I submitted, which would you say is the worst?
Probably the third one. But, I mean, that's debatable depending on circumstance.
Fair. Like, the first 2 are only awful if it's together, so...
Thanks.
Nice.
Should know better than not go in there.
I forgot to do a thing though. Okay. Who am I gonna yell at next? That's the question.
I know who you're going to be yelling at next. That is for sure.
Yeah. Look, I just have a feeling I'm gonna have to yell at someone soon.
I feel the same way. I'm also not really gotten anywhere in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Honestly,
same.
There's something wrong with this dark world. And I can't figure it out.
Like I said, I've got a feeling, and it's not one I'm happy about, but I'm gonna test it out right now. See if it works or not. If it doesn't, okay. But if it does,
Game
then
Guy decided to be a real jerk, then you guys might be yelling at me eventually.
I don't know about that. The boots didn't end up on the pedestal.
yeah, it's true.
I think you're safe.
But the
I
question is-
mean, I did submit boots on pedestal, but
okay, well
apparently-
that's there.
Submitted
And
by
I
the
never submitted
randomizer.
anything, so I'm yell free.
I figured
Oh
as
yeah,
much.
Greg, look at you being pure.
I'm not even sure what I would have submitted had I actually done anything.
Your
You
worst
wouldn't have
item
been
in the
as
worst
cool
place.
as all of us. That's for sure.
I'm checking way too much.
Is there such thing?
Yeah.
I mean, just because a lot of the people submitted a lot of the important items and were really bad places doesn't mean the somewhat important items can't be, you know, anywhere else.
Right, you
Where's this?
motherfucker!
Oh, where's this stored? Like, am I gonna seriously be on Fighter Sword all the way to Ganon's Tower?
That worries me too.
Get to Ganon's
that-
Tower.
Does that
You
also
go
mean
up-
does that also mean silvers are in there too? Just because?
Oh. Silvers in Ganon's Tower? Wouldn't that just be vanilla?
No?
No.
No, silvers are Fat Fairy normally.
Oh, okay.
Ganon's Tower has red mail normally.
Nice
Yep,
money,
yeah.
Bobby.
Oh.
What was that?
Nice money.
Yeah, thanks.
We're behind.
wait.
So
Wait, what was my money?
graveyard ledge.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought my rupee came up with
Spoilers, I
something
guess,
funny.
but yeah.
I thought my rupee came up with something funny.
Oh, hi, Blue Mail.
Yeah.
I haven't found that yet. I haven't found
haven't
any
either.
milk. I'm not worried
Yes.
about it.
Cronus found something that these people.
Nice job, Cronus. You did it.
Dadgummit!
Well, to be fair,
Truth be told, I don't
Die.
remember where that is, because that was also submitted by Randomizer.
I'm routing basically, like I said, just how I normally would. So
Nobody actually submitted any, like, mail locations.
Did they not
That's
really?
surprising.
Oh, wow.
I
then this is
purposely
gonna
avoided
be...
going for mail locations because I figured people would.
I think this is just gonna be...
to be fair, playing the whole game on green mail does not bother me one. So
Is it because
Okay,
have
well
worse?
then. Well,
That logic might have been why other people didn't do mail.
well, my friends, you guys surprised me.
because I remember one of
Quite
Game Guy's
impressed.
planned us from a couple weeks ago, the one that was basically the vanilla game, but with the clocks, I beat it on green mail. So
Damn it, maybe I should have submitted one of the mails onto pedestal.
Oh,
that would have been
okay.
ignored. That would have
I
been
may
ignored.
make you look fashionable.
I remember where the mails are. Alright.
Three pendants and you get yourself a free clothes upgrade. Oh yeah.
Oh,
No.
And 3 pretty
I
necklaces
Oh,
there.
no.
Mhm.
Hey, Derp. How you doing?
I'm guessing I feel like I'm already. Are there any items in this dungeon?
That's for you to figure out.
It's kind of hard at this point, because, like, with Bobby's stream being behind, but also them both being, like, 2 separate locations, there's not as much as I can
Well.
say.
Well, I mean, do you? Am I not? So if I'm so far behind, you don't know what I'm at.
Well, I've reloaded, I see where you're at now.
But it's just it desyncs so often.
Like, if you watch
Yeah.
Bobby's stream carefully, like, his is going at, like, a slower frame rate, so it just gradually falls behind.
Oh, really? That's fair.
Wait, Danny, what happened?
I got hit in a cutscene.
Oh. Rad!
Ow.
Video games!
I love getting killed in cutscenes. It's my favorite.
Oh god. Oh shoot.
Oh, there's the blue mail.
Yeah.
You did it.
Submitted by the Randomizer.
Randomizer.
Do not have any of them.
Yeah, the problem is I'm gonna miss an item and no, it's because F everyone.
And there's my advantage.
And the worst part about it is that the item needed to get that. If it's where I put it, it's my own fault this happened. All right, what's your joke today? Shut up.
No. No.
Oh my God, Bobby, have you ever fought this boss before?
Illegal.
I'm trying to think if my third item is ever really required for anything.
That's about as good as I can do. Really?
Best I can say is
can't.
maybe.
What the hell is the point of that?
I'm guessing it's only required is depending on the seed.
Pretty much.
That was
What?
really close. Listen, I almost took damage. I'd rather not talk about it. Okay.
Danny, don't take damage. It's bad.
I didn't. I'm alive.
Taking
so I'm
damage
good.
is illegal.
This is illegal, you know.
Yes, illegal, you know.
This
This-
is illegal, you
I-
know.
I feel like I'm gonna be saying this seed should be illegal at the
I
end.
don't even know what that's from, but I just
Kind
heard
of
it
is illegal.
Yeah, Zelda.
Yeah,
before.
that's.
Okay. thank you.
What do
The
you mean the
seed
seed
eye.
is kind of illegal?
Oh gosh. Oh.
This seed is 100% illegal.
I can't wait to see what someone put here. I just got a feeling, man, it's gonna suck.
That's a beautiful song.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Bravo.
Beep.
Wonderful.
Sorry, feeling lazy today.
Listen,
I found red mail.
Neat.
Submitted by the randomizer.
Everyone
Submitted by the
their mail?
randomizer.
and I'm just here and still green mail. Like, please, I want to be pink Kirby this entire game.
I'm fabulous Tingle.
Are
Fabulous.
you sure of that, Danny?
Is there a
Listen.
such thing as an unfabulous jingle?
David
Fabulous
Jr.?
kingdom.
No one heard that.
I mean, honestly, I do
was a-
not want to be like Tingle.
That was a
so-
bad. I'm glad no one heard that joke. That was horrible.
Was it though?
Oh dear. Okay.
That was a
well,
really,
there's
that was
that.
a really stupid. That was a really stupid answer to that question.
Like, Tingle's a 35-year-old man. Let's be realistic about that.
That is realistic.
Like, he is a 35-year-old man who wears tights and a bodysuit and
My husband's
claims to
calling
want.
me. Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Okay, sounds good. Alright, baby, I love you. Alright, bye. I'm honestly surprised that no one put anything there. Like, legit shocked. So...
Well, finally caught up to Bobby getting red mail. Oh.
Oh, hey, I found.
Fabulous kingdom.
Now let's
Wait.
see where he is now.
Wait a minute. Oh, that opens. Fuck.
Oh.
Well, I have a feeling I know where I'm gonna have to eventually go. I just have to find the item to get there. Oh, okay. Well, that does, but I need...
To answer
Okay.
both of you, submitted by the randomizer.
Oh, thanks. Did Bobby get that too?
No, two different items. But
Oh.
unfortunately, the chat didn't get to see what Bobby found because it was in the middle of a reload, but I know what it is.
Should I mention it just so they're not in the dark?
I mean, that's up to you. I guess.
Flippers.
Yeah, he found the
Oh,
flippers.
dear. Okay. Well, that's kind of scary.
Submitted by the randomizer. Huh? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
hey,
video game.
guys.
A nice at
Hey, guys.
11 comedown.
Wait do you see this next thing I'm about to do?
Trust me, I've done a lot of things that I probably didn't need to do.
Oh no, this is gonna be a good one.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Where's Bobby going?
Where indeed?
This is a horrible gamble, and if it doesn't work,
Listen, I can't tell you how many gambles I've made that have not worked yet.
oh, this is the stupidest one so far, though.
Is it though? Is
Because
it?
I can't beat this place without an item.
Oh, yeah, I've done that twice so far.
Oh no, this might be the champion of
The
all,
champion.
The champion
all
of
stupid
bad.
Mistakes.
gambles. This is
Oh
if
no,
this works,
Bobby. Oh no.
if this works, it'll be great though.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh,
I'm gonna reload, but y'all know where he's going.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't,
you know,
because I
you
don't
know,
know
we-
this game.
well, you know, we all joke
So
about
let's just
this
make it
place
obvious
many
after the
times.
reload.
Oh no, you're going there?
Going,
Oh.
I'm already
That's
in.
where he's
Oh
going.
no.
That's where he's. Oh no.
Well, I can't really say it's a bad idea, because if it's where I think you are, yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people put shitty items there.
Yeah, but I know I can't get to all of them. That's the problem.
They're probably sitting there like, wait till they see what item I put in that chest.
Yeah,
We're impersonating there.
someone made this and put items in here just to spite me. I guarantee it.
Probably.
Move, Kelly.
Yeah, you know.
you know,
All
I'm just
for
gonna be.
you.
I'm just gonna be laughing if you're looking for an item and it turns out to be the one that I submitted just on a.
I hope it is. I hope it is, because that'd be funny if I just ran in.
I like how my
Like,
music
I didn't
player is
submit-
playing Ice Cap Zone.
Like, I'm gonna let you know, Bobby, I didn't submit it here because I didn't think to.
Okay.
Oh, Danny's about to be sad.
Uh-oh, Danny
Why am I
sad.
sad? Oh,
Because
I'm not
you're
pink
blue!
anymore! No! Blue now, that's my attack!
Reset!
Bada bee, bada bye, bada bee, bada bye.
Papyrus, why?
Don't tell Drake.
Been betrayed.
Don't tell Drake. Yeah, I've been betrayed by my best husband, though.
Don't tell Dragon.
Oh well, it's fine, whatever. Yeah, shut up. Nobody cares what you have to say. Guess what? I'm just gonna... Guess who
It's-
doesn't give a fuck?
This is not working out so far.
Oh no, Bobby. I just caught up to what you're doing.
Well, I eventually made it after 3 fails.
Nice! Wow, someone was actually very nice. Ooh, no. No, I just realized what pendant I got. Why?
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Forgot to check that. I forgot I had that. Oops.
Oh,
that might be.
boy.
Oh, that might be important.
Bobby, why us?
We could have the difference between life and fear.
Oh boy.
Especially if it ends up being the item I needed for this.
This is
Who am
funny from my perspective. Oh boy, Unalive is here.
Like I said, who am I gonna yell at next? Probably my husband, because he's about to get here. It's like, hey Danny, how are you? Shut up, Rando!
Yo, Annie Fairy, quit.
Is this a daily occurrence?
I don't know if it's gonna
No.
be yelling at me or someone else.
Who we gonna have to yell
Alright,
at?
so this is the last thing I can check in here without.
I have to pee really bad. Just thought
Thanks
I'd say
for
that.
the announcement.
You're welcome. Oh shit, I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. You're very
I-
welcome. I just wanted to share that with everyone.
Seriously? That's what I think of this chest right now.
That doesn't sound.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, thinking about it, I don't think my third item is in its location. Or am I remembering?
Luigi poops. Stream highlight.
Game guy, does Bobby have my third item?
Yay!
Well, I just found
yes.
something. I don't know if my stream's caught up to it.
I mean, he has it equipped right now, Red Eyes.
Well, I forgot what the item
Crap. I
like,
forgot. I didn't have to do that.
symbol was, so I'm sad.
It's fine.
I just found something else that's hilarious.
Oh, okay, video game. Like a two.
There's a randomizer reference in there with it, but
Also, Unalive, we're in a group DM because Danny's screen sharing, so I don't know if you want to add Unalive or not.
Yeah, I'll just throw him in here. Get your ass in here.
Okay, I'll take that. I found red mail. I'm red now. That's my attack.
Hello.
Caught up to Bobby.
What am I? Oh, you know what? The pendant. Duh. I hope someone submitted something really funny for this.
I'm gonna take a tour and then I'm gonna go do that.
Also, I just did something stupid, but ignore it.
Bobby, don't do stupid things.
That was a gamble I couldn't actually do.
Thankfully, this shouldn't take too long.
You son of a...
Uh-oh.
Oh no, who are we yelling at this
Submitted
time?
by...
I don't know, because I reloaded, so I probably just missed it. Oh, never mind, I know what it is. Wait, I reloaded just in time to see the murder.
The murder?
I may have attempted to kill someone.
Oh no.
We promise no NPCs were harmed in the making of this scene.
Oh no, that NPC was definitely harmed. I just left before I could see it.
No, he wasn't harmed in the making of the seed. He was harmed after the making of the seed.
Oh yeah, he was definitely harmed though.
I'll take that.
So did the rando put the item there? Or...
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it did.
Rude.
Randomizer's been very rude lately.
Even the randomizer's out to murder Donnie and Bobby.
That's just it. We haven't had a single placement by someone in a while. It's all been the randomizer.
That's
Game
okay.
guy, I even had a placement for that spot, and
That's okay.
Listen.
I just took out a character, so we didn't have to have an item placement. I could.
I can see none of my placements have been found yet.
like that's just the thing.
Listen,
like, sure,
Unalive.
I shared an item placement with someone, but you denied me the boots on pedestal.
I'm not going to apologize because my other idea was even worse.
I found.
Fair.
Oh, I found silvers.
Yeah!
Yeah, nice, Bobby.
Submitted
I
by the
found it a while
randomizer.
ago. Yeah, that was the rando.
That does not seem like a randomizer thing.
Listen,
Not-
I can't control the
I'm not gonna lie.
randomizer. I only controlled the user submitted stuff.
Yeah, and apparently you only liked my freaking thing that was shared with flying.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah.
Listen, Red Eyes, please.
Hey, baby.
It seems to be very personal.
I'm doing a rando.
I'm
I'm
just
on
saying.
stream with
I mean-
everyone.
I don't want my only
love you
item
too.
to be shared with someone else. That's just it, though. Like,
Also,
I just
Also,
thought
I
it was
wish I
too
could've
perfect because you guys
by
both
the way-
submitted the same thing.
I wish I could finish the dungeon I was in earlier because I bet you there's another item in there, and I bet if people were very trolly with submissions, that is. Well,
I mean, just
till
because
then.
both of us submitted something there doesn't mean you could count it as both of our submissions in one spot, though.
Yes, it does. Game Guy does what he wants. Game Guy is the magical genie man. I don't
And
know
you
what
guys
to
are
say.
taking
fucking
like
shy guy
completely
with
different
a bow
routes, which is
tie.
interesting to me.
You don't know that's not what genies look like.
Have you ever seen a genie?
Sorry, guys. My
mean, what
husband just came home.
goddamn
I was letting him know what's up.
A game genie.
Okay, well,
Listen,
this
I'm gonna
That's
check.
the
Watching.
you thing.
I'm gonna check this one spot because I have a feeling.
I think I know what that might be too. Oh god, there's one particular chest I should have checked. It
Might
would have
be
been
the
a
one.
waste of like 4 minutes, but I
Yeah.
probably should have checked
It
it.
probably is the one I'm checking right now.
I have a feeling I know what it is too.
Oh, God. Yeah, I just want to know if the randomizer did it or somebody else.
I'm in well, I'm exploring Softlock Mansion now, so
This
Well,
is
since
interesting.
seeing as both of you have the third item I submitted, my third submission was Bombos on Sahaha.
oh. Better than what better than what game guy did one time.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He had a plan to where he just thought it'd be funny to switch Bombos and Ether.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny.
It was funny.
To you, it was funny. To me, I was just like, really?
Oh, lag. There we go.
Is Bombos required for entering a dungeon at all?
It can be.
It can be.
It can't be for Ice Palace if Fire Rod's in there.
Yep.
Well,
I know it's required for one.
I mean, it could be required as one of the medallions for a dungeon.
Yeah.
Kirby's swimming sprite is still really good.
It is.
Also, I shouldn't have said that.
Way to go, Bobby, you did it.
Oh, I found Quack. Quack. That's what it is.
Quack.
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 Was that a randomizer thing?
Yep.
My favorite item is Quack.
Wait a minute. Quack. Oh no. I just want everyone to know. I just unlocked a trail of items that might lead to my stupid submission.
No! Why did I just get that?
Oh.
Is it time to play Fetch Quest the game?
It's time to play. Submitted by Randomizer.
I swear, there's some user submitted stuff somewhere in here.
They're all like sandwiched. Like
It's almost
the
like,
user submitted stuff is at the beginning and like the end.
It's almost like in order to make the user submitted stuff possible, the randomizer had to make a chain of items that was only possible.
Get ready for Ganon. Get ready for Ganon's big key and frickin'. God, where am I going now? Like,
There was 15 people who submitted 3 things, or did not all 15 people submit 3 things?
Everybody submitted 3 things. I tried to get at least one from each person. Only
there's a
Dragon got all
maximum
3
of
because
45
his submissions were magical.
You know, I can appreciate that someone actually thought to do that again. I forgot how funny that was when it happened the
I mean,
first time.
I don't think there's any again about it. I think he just did it.
I'm sad I missed it.
I got silver arrows.
He
come on, game.
He put all 3 shields in the back of Escape.
Oh. That's good.
Yeah, no, I appreciated that one.
Well, where else can I go?
Wait, so Dragon submitted all the shields?
Yeah.
That's funny.
All in the same.
Oh no.
Like, he's the only one that submitted a shield, and he's the only one that submitted any items in that location, so...
It was
mean,
too funny.
I might as well.
Plus it was too perfect. All right, well, I'm gonna follow the chain of events here and see if I come up with what.
I really don't know where else I can go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What? If this is my chain of events that I
Although thinking back, I probably should have asked Game Guy if he had control over like what dungeon required what medallion.
I wasn't gonna let people do that actually, because I did have a few people ask that.
You did?
Yeah, I was just gonna let the randomizer do its thing there.
Ow.
Danny, how can you be hurt? You've got red mail. You're basically invincible.
I still got hurt.
yeah, invincible, sure. We're clearly invincible.
I mean,
You're not
basically.
mentally invincible to this.
Oh, that wasn't
bullshit.
good enough.
I
No, it
totally
was.
did. I
Nice.
totally didn't almost die earlier in Ice Palace. Again, my computer is why I'm standing up. No, no, oops! I just opened up the map for no reason.
Cool. Can't wait to see that in 5 minutes.
Boop, 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 boop.
So if you guys are wondering what this dungeon looked like,
You know what would be worse
That
is if
looks
you could
really good.
randomize the dungeon layout.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
I don't.
Stop.
I don't think that would work.
Oh,
Guys, I deal with that enough in another randomizer, okay?
I completely forgot for a second that I need to be 2 pixels down instead of 1. I almost messed that up. Woo! I did it though.
Oh, you were trying to do the bombs over the fighters.
Dirk,
I
eating chips is not
Yeah,
the
I made-
favorite hour.
I had to remind myself of that actually.
Yeah, I managed to do it first try with a couple pause buffs, but I forgot for a second that I had to be 2 pixels down instead of 1.
I know my favorite hour is happy hour.
You get double cut. You get double money.
Double
Mine's-
money.
Why can you get on, please? Oh, you need hammer. That's right.
Rush hour is awful. It's traffic hour.
Oh, hey, there was the map, guys.
What in the world? Get out here, you asshole! There.
Now you'll know what this dungeon looks like. You're welcome.
Now
Does
where?
Aga2
Oh.
drop anything or no?
What?
Does Aga2 drop anything?
No.
Lame.
I agree.
Just the entrance to the entrance to the top of the pyramid.
So he just drops Ganon's butt.
I
Got
don't
it.
think I can.
If you want to be technical.
Well, I'm
that
gonna
one
do something
keyboard.
stupid.
Boo, boo,
Also
booty.
reminds me of a pretty funny thing I saw with involving exploration glitch. It lets you find Ganon in very interesting ways.
Oh.
Like if you EG in Turtle Rock and then go to where those pipes are. Apparently the pipes are actually places that you can fall into Ganon's room if you're EGing.
Oh, good.
So you can just casually pay a visit to Ganon while you're visiting Turtle Rock.
Yeah, you know. A perfectly
Question.
normal thing.
While doing exploration glitch, can you ever find Ganon painted like one of your French girls?
Oh?
I don't know if it gets that. I don't think
There's
it goes
really
that.
nothing else. Shit.
I'm sorry, Red Eyes. I don't think it goes that far.
Yeah.
Oh
into the
god, I
game
know what
and
I'm
I-
going to do. Damn it, this kind of sucks. I
And then you
really
go to
don't like
Battle
this.
Battlefield.
Is it
I
bad that I
can't
kind
do
of
that.
want to see
I
Ganon
can't do
painted
that
like one of your
either.
French girls now?
Yeah.
Are you telling me I have to start this entire fucking thing over? Is it even worth it?
Oh no.
I had no other choice. I couldn't. God darn it, Danny, you are a fucking moron. What are you doing? I'm dumb. I made a really bad mistake there. I didn't have to do that at all.
Truth be told, the layout of Ice Palace isn't something I'm, like, super clear on.
Yeah, but I didn't have to do that at all. I made a really bad mistake. This is gonna
Yeah, there's
cost me about 3 to 4 minutes.
Ice Palace has weird logic that's really hard to explain, actually. Specifically involving the hook shot.
The other problem is that look at my hearts.
I mean, does the hook shot or do the spikes count like Burna or the cape as part of the logic anymore?
Yes.
Give me
They
that.
do? Because
Yes.
I know they did, and I think they went back on some of it.
But the thing with
That
that is,
doesn't work.
you also have to find a small key in one of the chests to get over. God.
Like I said, I just made
Or,
a
or
really
otherwise
dumb-
it's hook shot locked.
Oh god.
Basically, for example, this version of Ice Palace was hook shot locked.
Yep.
Or at least I'm pretty sure. I don't think there was a small key in the first couple.
There wasn't.
I mean, not that it mattered. I didn't have Hammer to check that side anyway.
Well, I get to do this again. There we go.
I mean, Danny, do you have to bomb jump?
If I want to fight the boss, yes.
Fair.
Oh my god, I got my third crystal finally.
Well-
Jesus.
Wait,
I'm
that was
tired
number
of
3
watching
for
Game
you?
Guys stream, so I'm just
I
gonna watch
have.
Dan.
Oh no, I have
Sure.
2.
By the way, hey game guy,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say this right now. If this happens to be my submitted thing, you might want to refresh so it catches up.
Oh yeah, I refreshed already. Just in case.
Oh no. What do you mean, just in case? Okay, guys, start watching. Wait, you see this shit.
Oh boy, can't wait for Bobby to just explode.
Oh, I flew to the wrong place because I'm an idiot.
Oh, there's that.
Hold on, you might want to refresh again. I just realized it's going to take me a minute to get to this
Enjoy
point.
the map, guys.
I love map.
Free burritos for everyone.
Oh my gosh. Was that the logic or submitted?
Actually, Danny, submitted by Cronus.
Of course. Fuck you.
Oh!
Wait,
Yes.
that item? Really?
Do you know the one that
I just felt
Danny
that it was fitting.
No.
Was it? Well, she was in Ice Palace,
No,
right?
no, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Was it the cane?
No.
Yeah.
The one Corona submitted?
No?
No. Oh, was that the randomizer? It's pretty funny. Alright. Let's see if my stupid idea has happened.
Oh my gosh. Okay, game.
Like I said, everyone, where do you see this shit? I almost feel like this isn't fair. Because I submitted this, so I immediately thought of it.
Also, Danny, you need the hammer to go to Cold Stare.
Shut up.
I'm just
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
putting
what
that
I
out
didn't-
there.
Alright.
Dadgummit. I'm really having issues.
Incoming A+ bullshit. In 10 seconds.
This randomizer's really fucking me up, to be honest.
Guys, I found the hammer.
Shut up. Well, no, like, honestly, I'm saying shut up because you put it there.
Hammer submitted by Bobby.
God damn it.
We're not there yet on your stream, but yeah.
I'm really afraid to where this is going to lead.
Also, I almost forgot the swag talk. I started to run away from it after I called it.
Honestly, I'm at a point
Actually-
I'm like,
It's actually one thing I kind of want to see.
what's that?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, that was glorious. Game guy, why'd you take that submission?
Listen,
Why
man.
didn't you? Why didn't you take one of my other two? Why'd you take that one?
The thing that worries me is that do I even have what I need?
No, Danny,
so
you're
bad.
you're good. Truth be told, Danny, you have something Bobby doesn't.
Really?
Like, I'm just gonna put that out there.
Is Bobby missing what Cronus submitted?
No, I don't think so.
Well, guys, I'm back. I'm back in. I'm back in.
And can you not say things like that considering I
Yeah.
was where I just was?
I'm in there. I'm back in there anyway.
Please?
Alright.
Dang
good,
it.
Good dash. A plus. A plus again.
Apples. Apples.
Right into the spikes. Perfect.
Video game, why you gotta be so rude to me?
Video games
Like,
are
honestly,
bad.
that's probably what it was. That's probably what it was, too.
I don't know if I'm happy or sad at myself with the hammer now, actually.
I don't know how many fuck yous you're gonna get when I find it. It might be a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah,
I
my work
spent
is
the-
calling. Later, guys.
Oh, wait.
Bye, Red
Okay,
Eyes.
bye.
I spent the last 15 minutes looking for the signs to thing.
Fuck. Got it.
Yamp acquired.
Yeah.
Problem is that I have no idea where Hammer is. I still don't know.
I mean, do you want a hint?
I feel like I'm missing something, to be honest.
You're not.
And despite getting a pretty tricky timing-based location precise trick, it was garbage.
Oh yeah, I didn't found that yet.
Just trust me, I'm completely lost. What am I doing? And I hate when I get to this point too.
I mean, again, do you want a hint? Because I mean, it isn't really super fair that Bobby knew exactly where to go.
Honestly, I feel like I need one at this point because I don't like. Honestly, I'm gonna go check Spike or not Spike Cave, and I'm gonna go check whatchamacallit,
I mean,
Bumper Cave.
considering what you just got, where can you go?
You mean that? I have no. Hold on. Well, I can't go there because I need hammer. Are you talking about this?
More to the right. Thanks for the bits, Twilight.
I wish I knew, but I'm honestly at a loss for words. Like, and I feel like I'm just stupid.
When I say more to the right, I mean much more to the right.
Well, I just found the D.
Good! That was submitted by Danny.
Thanks, Danny.
You're welcome. Oh, this is so stupid.
mean, I kind of don't want to outright say it, but like,
It's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm missing, because I'm definitely missing something. As far as, like, I can't think where else to go.
Are you really? Both of those?
Oh my fucking god. You fucking fuck. God fucking shit. I just realized it.
here we go.
And I'm fucking pissed. It's so stupid.
Also, Bobby,
Especially now, because I'm fucking far behind.
submit by Black Hole Eyes.
Yeah, I know. Let me guess.
Both of them?
Well, the
Let-
last one.
Oh,
Okay.
let me guess. Fire Rod at Cold Stare?
No, what are you talking about? Who would do that?
Black Hole
I'm
Eyes.
assuming that's what it is. Yeah, I'm so far behind. This is really bad, actually. And there's really nothing I can do.
You're further ahead than me.
Dude, you started late.
I totally called that fire rod being in there though.
I'm fucking furious right now. This is stupid. Who does this?
Bobby.
Me, because it was my submission.
It's so dumb.
Don't tell Dragon.
Don't tell Dragon.
That's
of
okay.
all the ones you could have accepted.
I mean, would Hookshot right before Moldorm 2 have been better?
Yes.
And apparently Moon Pro Checkerboard Cave Game Guy was like, nah, let me just take that and make it a tad worse.
I couldn't figure out the breadcrumbs fast enough. And now I'm super far behind. And that's not good. I don't like being far behind. I also don't like messing up my freaking.
I mean, yeah, okay, I get it. That one was kind of...
Yeah, that one, like, is a little bit more unfair, because,
Yeah.
it's pretty easy for Bobby to figure out.
Well, my mind was locked on it well before the seed ever started.
Come on, Danny! Stop pressing the hammer button!
That's why when I saw,
God!
that's why when I saw what dungeons were 5 and 6.
Yeah, that's why I'm really not okay with it.
Well, I'm not
Oh,
okay
well.
that he made Meyer one of them.
I mean, I didn't. The
He
randomizer
didn't,
did.
the randomizer did. Just give me the motherfucking hammer, piece of shit.
I mean, there could have been 2 easier. The second one could have been a little easier.
At this point, I'm gonna bank that nothing's on pedestal. Like, I don't care anymore. I don't even know if anything really could be.
There's one chain of events I thought of, and I don't know.
What are you thinking of?
Master Sword on pedestal, the other 2 swords are on the tablet since we don't have a book.
That's to say, you don't know what's on that pedestal, do you?
I'm
We
guessing
also
based
don't
on the stupidest thing that could happen, though.
Look,
Until
I'm
I
just
see-
gonna take a
Like,
chance.
until I see otherwise.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance though. Like, I can't afford.
Quack.
Wah.
Wah.
Who is calling me? Scam likely. Screw you.
Although that location of that quack was that an intentional double dip that was forced there,
It was randomizer.
or was it...
Like,
Thanks,
I just took a lot of gambles early on. Did not work for me, unfortunately. Oh well, what can you do? Just
Yeah.
deal with it.
I feel like
What?
I feel like I played way too safe. I think I've checked almost every location I can.
Dude, I have too, and the problem is that like you lucked out. Well, not luck out, but you got the hammer before me. So a lot of locations that I've checked, yeah, I've emptied out everything, so I can just go straight to the boss. But you've already got the hammer, so you can go directly to the bosses now. And I'm gonna have to go back into Ice Palace.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that was also the randomizer.
What?
The double dip into ice.
Oh.
Wow, really?
Except this time I'm not gonna do the bomb jump because I don't need to.
Some of them, that one almost seemed like intentional.
Look, I told you, this ended up being just a beautiful disaster. Because both of the
It's
double dips
horrible.
going on here were just random chance.
Like, this is a horrible seed.
What tip you off?
I mean, I warned you ahead of time, to be fair.
I know. I should have just said no.
Yeah, but
What?
clearly, Game Guy should not have honestly lifted me and put that hammer there.
Yeah, Andy, it's your fault.
That kind of swung the whole race.
All your fault.
Because I knew it was gonna be there once I saw my first 2 submissions weren't a thing.
Excuse me, game. Why did you let me have a 17 combo there of all times when it doesn't
No!
literally matter?
Stop it!
All
You
that for a
asshole.
P-wing. Full.
Got it.
Wing.
My problem is I'm in Schrodinger's go mode right now.
Heck yeah!
What else do you need?
A sword and that's it.
Shout out to Delma.
Yeah, remember
Yay!
Delma?
Yay, Delma.
They're the
Shout out-
true hero in all of this.
Delma's the real winner.
I'm surprised nobody's asked what that is.
I was going to
Yeah,
ask, but
Delma
I
wins.
could've-
Doesn't
I-
matter how good we do.
Yeah,
I was
Delma wins
assuming
because
that Del was gonna take
he didn't
part,
play
then
this seed, he
didn't.
wins.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Except for Tilly, you should make Del play this later.
I mean, we can. Did anyone post that in the
I mean-
randomizer chat? I didn't look.
Fuck.
Screw it.
The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah, I never should have played.
Mm.
Everybody
Especially
died.
with me being really sick.
Also, I think Red Eyes posted it on the random chat when I asked for the seed.
I mean, I suppose I could check on my phone, to be honest.
Check what?
If it was posted. Or, I mean, I guess I could have done it myself, thinking about it. I'm just lazy. Listen.
Honestly, I'll play until one of us beats it, and then after that, I think I'm gonna go lay down. Really feeling This infection's giving me a beating, and my husband's home, and I kind of want to just go cuddle with him and.
I mean, Danny, here's
Yeah?
a question. To make it
Yeah.
interesting, do you want a hint to possibly give you an edge over Bobby?
Nah, no, I don't. But I appreciate it. Would not be part of the fun.
Wait, where's the...
I really
Oh.
am good, man.
Funny.
But no, that wouldn't be fun.
Okay,
Look, man.
okay, can I ask a legitimate question? Because
You just did.
about this dungeon I'm in. Is the big
Coffee
key
break.
in the big chest?
Oh my goodness. My head.
Or am I stupid and did I miss something?
Could be one, could be the other, could be both.
It might be, because I think, like, they changed the logic or something.
Well, yeah, but I thought that was for small keys. I didn't know that applied to the 2 dungeons where the big key is.
If it's the dungeon, if it's the dungeon I'm thinking of, then it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll take everyone's word that I messed up, and that's what happened. But I haven't seen it happen with a big key before, so that's why I was confused.
Because I think for that dungeon you don't need the big key to get through to the boss.
You don't. I just wanted to make sure I didn't break something.
You just want to do it so that you're not completely stupid.
At this point, I'm going for 100%. Let's go.
Yo!
Heck yeah.
Only real winners go for 100%. Sorry, I'm really feeling crummy.
No, it's
At least
okay.
you're making the best of the situation and trying to maintain a light state.
Also, I just did something dumb.
Oh
Don't do
boy,
that,
what'd you
Bobby.
do?
I wasn't paying attention to something when I was in
Dude,
another dungeon earlier.
Dude, I almost pulled a Delma, so...
Actually, can I just... Actually, I think, just to be fair, I'll just say what I did, because it's pretty bad.
What'd you do?
I went back into Thieves Town to go to the big chest, only to realize actually in the big chest.
Oops!
Because I didn't have a key when I went back in there.
Dude, I almost flooded a key.
Oh,
Let's
that's
just put it...
that's a good place.
Yep. Yeah.
Key flood. You know what? I should go to that dungeon. You know why? Because I don't try. I'm starting to think what I said about the sword might be true.
Dude, let's blind pull together.
Let's go.
We have to blind pull together.
Alright, I'm coming to Swamp right now.
Okay.
Because it's the last dungeon I have to do before 12.
Get hyped, everyone!
Uh-oh.
Wait, get hyped for what?
Okay, to be fair,
Double blind
99%. This is what usually happens with Danny and I play a stupid seed.
It is!
After a while, we quit racing and just do stupid things like this.
Dude, I will literally pull the pedestal with you.
Alright. Also, since I'm going in this dungeon, if there's no sword in here, I hope menus.
Oh, menus! Here we go!
Oh yeah! Well, maybe I'll just use those spins.
The only real problem
we're
is
doing
that
menu
because
simulator.
Bobby's so far behind on my
What?
stream,
Oh.
it's not gonna be as synced, but the
It's
thought
okay,
is
you'll
there.
get our reactions at the same time.
Oh no,
gonna
this
be
can
the
only
freak-
end in disaster.
It's gonna be the friggin' book or something instead.
And then, you know what? Then I can be mad at someone else.
To be fair, I just want to know what's there
on the pedestal was
and
one
who
of King
submitted
Guy's
it.
choices.
No,
Yeah,
it's
'cause
not.
I'll
Game Guy only
I'll
had
go
two
ahead and give
choices.
you a spoiler. The pedestal was a viewer submitted thing. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be?
Uh-oh. You know that's gonna be good.
Yeah, this is gonna be booty.
It's gonna be the book or the powder.
baby.
I kind of wish it was the bug net, actually.
Surprise net!
Armo's Knights had that for some reason. Armo's Knights had that for some reason.
Randomizer.
How many are there? Leave me 3, please. Is that okay? I love you. We were gonna share those anyway. You can't just snipe them all.
Yeah, and normally if this wasn't a plan, I would just do T-Rock and then bank on a sword in G-Tower if I didn't find one.
Here's one of my favorite things that happens when you go up this staircase. Uh-oh. Oh, nope. There we go. Back down.
I don't understand that glitch and I hate it.
I do too.
I like the name the community has given those.
What are they?
Those stairs are nicknamed the Bastard Stairs.
Oh, I just want 3, baby.
Oh, you
Oh,
Not
no.
even kidding. There's actually a way you can avoid that from happening, but I don't remember what it is.
My head hurts. Oh, man.
Alright.
Oh,
Time to
shut
clear.
up, Earthbound.
Yeah, you tell that SNES cartridge to shut up.
Listen,
Shut
it
up,
played an
you.
Earthbound song on my randomizer playlist, and it was the stupid important item sound. Like, I don't want to.
You don't want the spooky sound effects
No.
during this race.
No, it's just the important item. That da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, no, this is not a night where I'm important. This is terrible. This is more like a. I don't know, when Paul is stolen. The doot 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 doot. That's how I feel about this. That's how I feel about this seed.
I wish I had that sound effect so I could play it.
I wish you did too.
I think I have the sound effect, but
Yeah.
that would.
Use me.
Shut up,
Here we
Earthbound.
go.
I'm not gonna play it though because I'm too lazy to do anything that could involve my soundboard. Even though I can't have my soundboard in a group TM.
Who's ready to see some god menuing?
Yo, that menu strat.
Everyone enjoy while it lasts
I
because
love menus.
then you're gonna see some shitty menuing when I. Because I can't menu in this game to save my life.
Wait, so is this entire seed so far been swordless?
No, they have fighter sword.
Oh, fine. Oh yeah, because it's not open.
Well,
It's
I mean,
standard.
fighter sword would have been at Uncle anyway.
Oh, because Danny.
That was Danny's submission.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
I'm
standard
gonna-
seed by mistake, but it didn't really matter too much.
I'm gonna be so pissed when I see what the hell is going on with these swords.
Amir.
Oh.
No. No.
I think I know where, you know, and if the
Also-
swords aren't on the tablets, I think I know where one might be.
Also, can I just say that's gotta be?
No. You're not allowed to say that. It's illegal, you know.
This is illegal, you know.
Bobby probably will know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I
wait.
almost,
What
I
am
almost said it
doing?
when I found it, and then I remembered. I wasn't.
Daggum it.
I'm pretty sure I found it first.
I
couldn't.
forgot that I can kill you with that. That's how lit I am right now.
Because that was one of the dumbest gambles I made in the seed that
I might
actually
be running a
worked.
fever again. Wonder if I am running a fever. Let's find out, boys and girls.
Let's hope
She's-
not.
Live temperature taking.
Live temperatures. I just noticed that my music player did 2 Splatoon 2 songs in a row.
Good.
Oh boy.
It's Muck Warfare and Broken Coral. In case you wanted to know. Can we get a third?
Speaking of Splatoon, isn't there like a Splatfest tomorrow night?
Yeah,
Huh?
actually.
We're getting the Splatoon Power Hour early today.
Yeah, and
Good.
you know what else is fun about that? They have another all randomized weapons Grizzco coming up.
Oh, I want in on that.
It's gonna overlap the Splatfest, but still go for like
It's basically gonna be the Splatoon day tomorrow.
several hours past it as well.
I am running a slight fever, yay.
Oh no.
I'm okay. But hey, that way if I drop
Danny-
out
Danny,
after this
don't
blind
die.
I'm trying not to, but that way if I drop out after this blind pedestal stool, that's pull stool, god dang it. Blind pedestal pull, that's why.
Oh, we didn't get triple Splatoon 2.
But
I
I'm gonna
decided
try
to
to
play
do this
Metroid Prime
first.
2 instead.
I'm
That's
almost
close
at the
enough
end
to
of the
Splatoon 2,
dungeon,
right?
so
Alright, I'm
Not really.
trying to finish up Ice Palace before that.
They're
just
both
for
shooters and they're
shits and
both
giggles.
sequels. That's about
I'm trying to remember where you guys
gonna
are dungeon
take
completion,
you a little bit of time.
actually.
Oh no, I made a boo-boo! I made a boo-boo!
Danny, no!
It worked!
Yo, that deserves a round of applause. Am I right, or am I
I
right?
can't wait until
what happened?
that was a miracle right there.
Y'all can tell me. I'm already...
So it's look, I messed up the Stalfos room with the bombs.
Yay! Applause
and
for Boo Boo that
somehow
worked.
I still I forgot to put the bomb, and somehow I still managed to kill both of them with one bomb. If someone doesn't mind highlighting that, I'd appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah,
That
someone
was
clips it. That's
kinda
good.
cool.
I've done that several times actually.
Boo Boo
Oh
save!
no! Boo Boo save.
Boo Boo saved.
And I just knew, I was just like, up! I done goofed.
Well, it worked though. You saved the
did.
boom.
Somehow it worked.
Where are you guys at in dungeon completion again? I don't remember.
He has 6 crystals. I'm about to get my 5th.
I just got my 3rd crystal.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
when I finish Swamp, I'll have my 3rd pen in here.
Yeah, and I'm about to get my 5th crystal.
So,
I'm 1 dungeon behind. He's done Skull, I haven't.
So speaking of
I mean, Skull
speaking
doesn't
towards
take
someone
long,
who
but-
has no idea
It
how Link to the
doesn't, but I
Past-
still may be done after this, and I just may watch Bobby finish the rest
Yeah.
after the blind pedestal pull because I really feel crappy.
Speaking to someone who has no idea how Link to the Past exist, what's the unlock requirement for Master Sword Pedestal anyway?
You need all 3 of the
Yeah,
pendants.
you need all 3 pendants.
And that's it then.
That's
Or
it.
what?
Yeah, that's it.
Master Sword Pedestal in this game is basically the biggest fetch quest ever, essentially.
I mean, it's vanilla.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Bobby. I mean, we're behind, but still.
I just finished the fight, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby.
I mean,
with
I gathered,
his-
but
Bobby with his not so fantastic menuing.
I mean, he's trying to like.
To be fair, I tried to double pull the
Yeah,
puffs off and failed that.
I saw you try to double pull. That was
I
good.
was like, whatever. I was like, whatever. I'll try it once. You know. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at the fighter sword strats in this game. Couldn't tell. I don't know if you saw my Cold's Hammer Cold Stare fight. That was god awful.
Oh. Why am I not trying that?
I had to use both. I used both my potions and still almost died.
With red mail? Jeez.
Game guy, I don't understand the hammer's hitbox to save my life.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a little bizarre.
Still, it's why I don't play swordless. If you've ever wondered. Otherwise, I'd be completely okay with swordless, actually.
Yeah, I thought about setting up a swordless seed for one of these, but my thought was kind of like, if I wanted to make a seed, I wanted it to be fun. This just kind of being the exception in the sense that it's fun for everybody else.
I'm standing at the Master Sword pedestal, hammering it. By the way.
Damn it. I'm having... Cold Stares give me some fucking trouble.
Actually, here, I've got something I can do in the meantime.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I haven't checked Spike Cave.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Spike Cave.
I'm sure it's garbage, because that would...
God, how many
And then he has a
things?
sword.
If it's a sword, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Oh my god. Okay, I did it. Well, you go check Spike Cave, and I just beat Cold Stare, so I'm gonna make my way over to the Master Sword pedestal.
I'm actually genuinely surprised that ice rod that was in.
What you
Ice
doing,
Palace.
baby?
That was
I'm
submit.
surprised that what I'm surprised it wasn't
What are you
on the
doing?
last chest on Laser Bridge. Actually,
Okay.
But Cronus wanted to put it there.
well, to be fair, that's
I
where.
thought it was
That's where it
fitting.
should-
It's a nice
that's-
item. It's a nice dungeon.
Well, you know, that's where the ice rod should have been.
It's just
I'm
it's
gonna be done after. Oh, hold on. I'm talking to my husband. Hold on.
it's just funny because Black Hole Eyes wanted to put the fire rod down there too.
Yeah, thanks for that one, by the way.
So,
That,
It's like-
Fire Rod and Ice Palace was bad enough, but to put it on Cold Stare.
yeah, I know, right?
Also, I saved and quit when I was in the dark again.
You
Dang
know,
it.
I
Well, actually,
Yeah, I think Danny went mute to talk to Carl, but let's hope she actually unmutes when she gets.
Well,
to
yeah,
Pedestal.
I imagine she's gonna wait for
she
Bobby.
will.
I'm here.
I'm fluting down
oh.
there right now as we speak. So
Hello?
Hi,
yeah.
hello.
Okay,
Hi.
I'm here now. I'm
Yeah,
here.
I was just making sure you didn't die.
No, I said I was going to talk to my husband for a minute.
Yeah, I know. I was just making sure you didn't forget to unmute.
Just
No.
wants- she just wants to make sure this blind pole is just.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
I'm coming.
Danny
I'm
is
ready.
there.
I'm gonna hammer it too. Hammer, 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 hammer.
In before submitted by Randomizer.
Game Guy said it was.
I already
actually
said that it
user-submitted.
wasn't,
No,
but
it's something that, get ready for book, Bobby. Oh wait, but if it is book,
What is book gonna? Oh
I'm
no.
nothing.
No, what it means is that there's a sword somewhere stupid, and the other two swords are on the.
Yeah, and my friends, I'm gonna be done after this. I do apologize, but
That's
I'm
okay. To
gonna
be
go
fair,
lay down.
I bombos the Cane of Samaria chest, so.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm ready to pull. So.
Okay, I'm ready too.
I'll do a countdown.
All right.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Oh boy, here we go. Who are we gonna yell at, Bobby?
Yeah, who are we gonna yell at?
Oh my God!
Who are we gonna yell at?
Did it!
Is that Cronus again?
Speak up!
Hello, that was me.
I was getting really scared you guys weren't even gonna pull the pedestal.
What wasn't there? I missed it.
I put a single arrow.
Another validation arrow?
The best part is, like, a bunch of people submitted, like, single arrow locations, but I wanted to make sure you found one at first so you wouldn't think there'd be one there.
Oh my
That's not true. I've seen Plandos.
I know, but,
a
like...
single arrow in every chest and
And with that, this blue guard is going to kill me.
Oh no!
As I just... This is how I'm going to end it.
I am not sorry.
Yeah, take that. Blue's the better color. Yeah.
Should have stayed as blue, Kirby.
I know.
Blue beats up red mercilessly until the end of time.
So yeah.
He can't find me, dude! He can't...
Oh, bye-bye.
Reminds me of that, like...
Why are the guards bad?
There we go, no, he found me again.
So yeah, Danny, Bobby, I do not apologize whatsoever.
Oh no, I
like how
died.
you're asking about the pedestal, except you're the one who did that.
Oh my God.
'Cause I was...
And with that, save and quit.
Oh.
So yeah, can we...
Yeah, I'm really
so we can
not
probably,
feeling good.
We can probably switch to a less laggy Bobby screen then now.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, Bobby can keep streaming. I think if I'm not screen sharing, it might help.
Well, I'm entering the Churro Rock, so...
Alright, I'm gonna come watch, dude. Oh man. Oh, fuck.
Anyway, if you want, I can share my screen.
I mean...
Yeah, Kronos could.
I already deleted the thing, so I'd have to set that up again.
Shoutouts to Delma for
Shoutouts
sitting
to
there.
Delma wins.
Hey guys, I'm in chat now.
Yeah.
So I can actually
Hi,
see.
Danny in chat.
I'll just do what I always do when I come in, which is that right there. Oh man.
Oh god, I'm so glad that was my item.
Alright, let's have a list of all the things people wanted to put on pedestal. Red Eyes wanted to put boots on the pedestal. Black Hole Eyes wanted to put bombos on the pedestal. Toko wanted to put hookshot on the pedestal. Britain put single arrow on the pedestal.
Yeah. But nobody put book on pedestal.
Callum Buddy wanted to put Cane of Samaria on the pedestal.
Oh, we're not done yet.
I just want to know. I wish I would have known what it would have said. Also, what's the item that you said that the randomizer put that you're like, oh?
Cane of Samaria.
Oh, that was Samaria. Okay.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
that
a
wasn't very
beautiful.
nice.
That was a beautiful double dip of ice powers.
That was.
G-Volt
By the way,
wanted to put
sorry, I
hookshot on the
finished
pedestal.
Bobby.
Like I said, but what I was saying about my hammer location, apparently my stupid thing combined with the game created a result.
And Flying Dishwasher wanted to put silver arrows on the pedestal.
Well, I would have been surprised something like that had happened. Admittedly.
Yeah, I put single arrow on pedestal because I was banking on whoever playing it thinking they would need pedestal to beat the game.
I've seen Cane of Samaria on pedestal before. I've seen Bombos. I've seen. God, what else have we seen on pedestal? Oh God, freaking big key to. Oh, big,
Pod.
yes.
Yeah, no, okay. And there was one infamous seed where I joked about Flip being on pedestal there in that particular seed.
We've seen Ice Rod on pedestal, right?
Yeah. And we
Yes,
played,
we
like,
have.
we played
It's
together.
called the Ice Machine,
Yeah, that's right.
which I think that's my favorite name I've heard so far.
It's so funny because everyone can tell.
Oh, good.
when
That's useful.
Everyone can tell when I'm playing a pedestal seed. Because I'll just be like, no!
Wait, is Tingle's bunny spray just a bunny?
It is a bunny.
Yeah.
Oh hey, there's Ether.
Yeah. Thanks for that useless crap.
Randomizer.
What? Are you sure?
I mean, it's
Actually,
not even
fair.
used in this seed, so it
Actually,
hardly
fair.
matters.
Actually, fair. Yeah, randomizer usually with the useless medallions kind of just.
Hey Bobby, if you want my suggestion, I would go check every item in Ganon's Tower.
Oh, I will.
Just to see what's people freaking submitted.
I need a sword. Remember to beat the game still.
Yeah, that's true.
So I still have to-
I'd also, if you can find book, I would also go. Oh my god.
Where is Book?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, 2 of those swords are on the damn
Book of
tablet.
Ganon's Tower.
Booking
Books in the
Tower.
book.
Oh god.
Books in the validation chest.
It's validation, but in a different way.
But validation pedestal was good.
Let's see, did I miss anybody as far as submissions? I'm trying to kind of look over it.
Oh my god, Bobby.
Yeah.
What if book and powder are in Ganon's Tower, and those lead to your swords?
Well, I'm pretty sure both of those probably are in Ganon's Tower. Because Turtle Rock seems to be a bunch of garbage right now. And Ether.
Oh yeah, Callum wanted to put the boots in the purple chest. I missed that one.
That's kind of hilarious.
Sharky wanted
no,
to put
wait.
Bombo set Cold Stare.
Oh gosh.
I'm surprised no one wanted to put Mirror in purple chest or Blacksmith. Because that's another stupid one.
I was kind of surprised about that too.
Flying Dishwasher wanted boots in Spike Cave.
I'm just excited for when Unalive can finish out the logic and, well, initial planning of moving everything around for Super Pokemon Randomizer. We could work in the same thing as Zelda one. Yeah, Randomizer. But it's, from what I know of it so far, it's beautiful.
I planned on doing multiple of them, but the thing is, if the actual rando gets done before I get finished with the first one, I'm probably just going to only do one and then...
Bobby, where are you going?
We're doing scenic percent.
Welcome everybody to Bobby's grand tour of Hyrule.
Of the darkest room.
No, it's just
mean-
his grand tour of Turtle Rock.
The darkest
Unalive,
joyride.
It's not a real run if you don't hit every fire bar.
Unalive, what you could do is you could sync the ROM folder to me for the second Plando, and we could both work on it and
Yeah,
swap
that's
around.
true,
with it.
yeah.
Aren't you glad Dragon gave you that shield?
No. Well, yes, because I can't. Well, yes, because I can't do laser skip.
Dude, I love doing laser skip. I enjoy that a lot. It's fun.
Yo, this is some music for this. Oh, but it's gonna end before he gets to Trinex. That's gonna be fun.
Oh no. Bobby, I'm so sorry. Hammer strats.
Yeah. By the way, you guys are about to see one of the worst fights ever.
How far into making that are you anyway, Unalive?
This is so hard to do.
I'm actually gonna fight the Ice Head first.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing.
I
Which is,
don't
No
blame you.
spoilers, but I have
normally
4
that's
out
not the
of
right strategy, but
8 gyms done, and I've also got the Elite Four placed.
I mean,
so
you
I'm-
got
Oh, the
quarter
Elite
magic,
Four?
Bobby.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you said
Bobby,
the
it
Elite
probably
Four would
wouldn't
be as
be a bad
normal.
idea
No,
just
no,
to
no.
kill them with the
There's
rods.
gonna be 2 win conditions. One is to
well, Ice
get
Rod doesn't actually hurt the Firehead.
I thought it
Elite
did.
Four
No.
rooms and then complete them, and the other is to find the Elite Four and champion in the field.
Oh, so champion is randomized too. That's lovely.
Champion is randomized. For the first one, I think I'm going to make it a bit easier to find the champion, just so that you know that the champion will be randomized in the future.
Oh, lovely. So yeah, the
Good job,
logic for
Bobby.
this is like replacing all of the any event like signs, Pokeball locations, trainers, and
Indeed.
replacing all
I
of
killed
them.
both heads finally, but now I got to do the
has
third.
a chance to be replaced with something else.
Yeah, so anything that's classed as a script can be rerouted
For
basically.
the most part, I'm going to keep trainers to trainers and items to item, because
Aw.
that just that way. But there are going to be some cases.
Oh
where
my
you're
god,
not
I can go
gonna be able
pee.
to tell
I'll
what
be
you're
back in a
going
minute.
against.
Yeah, but
I just remembered. I'm like, I have to go
It's like,
potty.
oh yeah, I'm not playing right now.
yeah, but I'm gonna be really glad when see, I remember.
Oh, I killed Trinex.
Good.
You did it, Bobby?
Yeah, hold on. I was gonna say, don't you want to see what stupid item this is? Because this is gonna be an item.
I remember suggesting
It's
to
a big
you.
20. Are you serious?
Woo! Big 20.
Oh yeah,
I'll be back
money.
in a minute.
Yeah, I remember suggesting to you on like some really awful suggestions for like the, but I don't remember what half them are. So that's gonna be entertaining when it's done.
All right, we're headed off to G
Wait,
Tower.
so did nobody put anything in T-Rock? Or
Nope.
were
There was nothing in T-Rock. That was empty.
All it was the randomizer.
So, we get to play a little guessing game.
Alright guys, it's time to play your usual Ganon's Tower guessing game.
23.
Pick a number between 22 and 22 because that's where it's gonna
22.
22.
be. I'm checking Tower Room first, so if it's number 3, because I'm going right side.
To
I
be
know.
fair,
Funnier
the
than
big key was
23.
placed by the randomizer, so...
I have a hard time believing that.
No, it is. Because
I'm
I
sad
didn't...
have to
I
miss
wasn't
it
letting
because
people
I'm
choose,
going
like,
to-
keys and such.
Oh, what do you say on live?
I'm sad I'm going to have to miss it because I have to go eat food, but I'm definitely guessing that 22. And also probably book.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can also play Guess Where the Swords Are. Book was in chest 1. Oh, and
Well,
there's a sword. And there's
Time
a
to go
sword.
on an adventure, I guess.
And I found the sword.
Alright, well, speaking of that...
Also, I'm leaving Ganon's Tower because I'm checking that ether right now.
Well,
the book was placed by Toko. And the
Thanks,
sword was
Toko.
placed by Dark.
God damn it.
I was nice, and I put them in the first chests because they just said G Tower.
Oh, by the way, guess what ether tablet had?
was it a sword?
I have tempered sword now.
Whoops!
Placed
I'm
by
back.
Unalive.
Placed by Unalive.
Danny, I have tempered sword now.
Oh god. Who? Okay. who
First
put-
chest in G Tower had book. Second was master sword. I left and checked ether tablet temper.
Oh my god. What's on the other tablet? Is it the fucking
Is it butter sword? Game guy, you can tell me. I'm not going to check it.
It is. Unalive put it there.
I can
blame
tell
me.
you one thing. My 3 submissions were sword on tablet, and sword in lumberjack tree.
Well, sword and lumberjack tree wouldn't have been bad.
I know. My original idea was that the third sword would be on pedestal, but I figured no, that's a bad idea.
Hey, yo, want to see a funny glitch?
Funny
Yeah,
glitch.
Yo,
instead we got the most beautiful pedestal.
y'all ever seen
ever.
anyone do this with a cape before? It's pretty fun.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, get ready for Ganon's Tower Big Key being here.
Game guy said it was.
I actually don't
that
remember where it
Big
is.
Keys was placed by Rando, not by.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
I'm just doing
at
this
this
for-
point, you're in go mode. Like, you don't... There's nothing else that was placed.
Hey guys, powder was in tile room.
Oh
Yeah!
my gosh.
Are you
Okay,
sure
so-
that wasn't placed?
No, nobody placed that. Wait, how are you not losing magic?
It's a glitch.
Oh,
I was pulling on the wall.
If you pull on the wall while using the cake, you won't lose magic.
that's weird.
Yeah, I figured I'd show that off since I was gonna do that anyway. Except I couldn't keep going that way because I forgot that I didn't get a small key, so. Right side
Rip.
wasn't actually an option in this particular item set.
Well, we got to see the key anyway. Or not the glitch, sorry. Why did I say key? I hate everything.
So who put Buckingham's tower?
I already forgot.
Toko
Toko did it. And Dirk put the sword there.
Oh, hey, dragon.
Shout out to the sword locations until like, well,
Dragon,
almost calling.
all
Dragon.
of your placements got in.
They were that perfect.
They were just so perfect, I had to do it. I mean, when you put 3 shields in one spot and nobody else submitted things for that spot or any shields, you know, it's just... It's funny.
Yeah, no, the shield thing was pretty
Yeah,
good.
also, Dragon, you missed Pedestal. Pedestal was beautiful by my
This
design.
whole seed was a beautiful disaster. That's why I named it as such.
Like, this was the most disastrous seed to ever see. This is why you don't give these types of people the power.
That's just the power.
I was going to
guys,
say more words, but then I forgot how to word.
Guys, I wasn't counting, by the way. Does anyone have any idea that?
No.
15? I don't know.
Mickey was in randomizer room, but I don't know what number.
Rude.
Because I stopped counting at a certain. Oh, it was 13. I think.
Well, for the record, those of you masochistic enough to want to play the seed, I put it in the announcements thing. In GGC.
And this seed was so beautiful.
I know.
I'm just glad I made it this far. I'm not very good with that fighter, so whatever. It was good.
Yeah,
practice.
I mean, I felt bad because of the whole fighter sword thing, but it's like that's just kind of how it ended up being.
Hey, look, it was nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, I mean, you know, at least Danny gave
Just
you a
I've
sword
never-
at the beginning.
Well, yeah, I don't know about swordless. That would have been.
That would have just been
Evil,
pain
don't
in the hide.
suffocate and die. That's bad. Probably.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if. Not sure many people would have wanted to play it if it was like. Well, I don't know. I don't know how many people would want to play swordless actually.
Nobody.
Yeah. Speaking of the VOD, like, I kind of apologize for the messiness of this. Like, doing screen sharing and, like, trying to restream a stream just didn't work super well. Like, the screen share was working fine. But Bobby's stream kept, like, falling super behind. Now that screen share isn't happening anymore, it's not falling as behind.
I mean, would it be better if I just screen shared next time we?
It's a little weird because for some reason OBS doesn't want to, like, take Discord as a window source for some reason, so I have to, like, do a display capture. Like, it's an awkward thing. Which is why when Kronos is like, you could screen share me, and it's like, I already deleted it, and to set that back up again is being a little bit obnoxious.
It's pain.
Yeah, because throughout most of that, Bobby wasn't anywhere near where he actually was anymore. So you pretty much spend the whole time watching Danny. Like, I tried to refresh it when he's on, like, the verge of finding something.
Really?
Like, one thing I thought about doing for this was actually
Whoa,
just
controller. What the heck?
just playing the seed along with them, but, like, obviously I wouldn't be, like,
Whatever. I can only get that room.
in the race.
In any.
This is Bobby's game. For some reason, Delma didn't want to stream his side. We just assumed Delma won.
Oh gosh, my day.
You're what?
Robo guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, game guy's just cutting out.
Oh, then. Basically, game guy became a robot. Gotcha.
I'm a robot. No!
Don't be a robot.
Well, at least I'm not a robot to the stream. Right, guys? Beep boop.
Game guy.
Understand what he
What?
said? You're welcome.
I am not a robot.
Listen,
Not
Delma
anymore.
already beat this seed.
Alright, I'm finding Aghanim too. Now y'all can see why I failed geometry.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I actually did not do very good in geometry.
Yeah, we don't need to see Moldorm 2. We can just reload this real quick. No one even likes Moldorm 2. He's a butt.
What? Game guy, I opened the validation chest, so.
Yeah, but we'll leave that to be a surprise for when
Shame.
people play the seed on their own.
It wasn't that impressive.
It was! It
No,
was
it was
probably the
not.
best thing ever.
Bobby, what was it?
300 rupees.
No.
Wow, really? They put a 300 there?
Apparently the validation chest is full of cash.
The heck is with Aghanim being, like, all three of the clones on the same spot? What?
Yeah, what the heck was that last one? Why couldn't I get that, like, the last two turns?
Sorry. Sorry for all the sounds.
No, I
Tight.
wonder how other Zelda Rando fans would appreciate this awful scene.
Probably wouldn't.
It's pretty
Well,
bad.
you know, there's actually one person I know that made a Plando called Worst Case Scenario.
Christos.
No, Amazing Amphara's actually apparently made it.
Oh no.
Dare I ask?
I don't actually know. I just heard about it. I haven't actually seen it. I'm kind of curious, admittedly, what.
I want to know where you can find Plandos to play.
I still just remember what a fall.
Why was Ganon reciting
God
Slug
damn
Bat?
that one!
That one. Did you guys play that one?
No,
That was
I've
a
seen it.
wizard
But
one.
What happened?
it's
I love
stupid.
a Worms and Wonders.
What a fall is just like... isn't that the seed that kind of created Key Sanity?
Yeah, because the Ganon's Tower Big Key was on the pedestal.
Like, it was Key Sanity before it was even a thing.
Oh,
That's actually why you know the text for the Ganon's Tower Big Key and the pedestal, the Big Key of Evil's Bane, that actually comes from that Plando.
I forget. Where was the Master Sword again?
It was
There was a chest in Ganon's power, in Geek's power was sword, and then Tempered Sword was tablet.
No.
No,
Yeah,
no, he was asking what's the text.
In what a fall.
It was literally, wasn't it in the waterfall?
Okay, because yeah, I remember, like, in order to get the Master Sword so you can even defeat Ganon, the guy made it so you have to throw the sword into the waterfall cave or something. And it just straight up gives you an upgrade.
Hang on a sec.
Yeah, no one got the hint though.
Or no, you have to throw a bottle into the waterfall cave and she gives you the Master Sword. Like, every bottle you throw in there becomes a sword upgrade.
Wow.
Well, but Game Guy, there's one other catch.
Hmm?
There was a bunch of bottles in the seed, but there was only one that was fake.
I mean, I don't remember exactly how it works, but that was the premise.
There's a bunch of fake bottles with bees in them, remember?
I mean, I don't remember super
There was
clearly.
only one bottle that was... There was only, I think, one...
Good job, Bobby.
Bees!
Good job.
So, Bobby beat the seed from hell. How do you feel?
Yeah, Delma won! Shout out to Delma!
Delma!
Delma win.
The god
What
of
is in the Delma text anyway?
That's a really old joke.
Yeah, so a long time ago, our group did a race of 100%, right? Or sorry, no, Pondopornis percent.
Yep, Pond percent.
Pondopornis percent race of Link to the Past, and when we were setting up for the race, Game Guy was putting the text on all the names of the players on the stream so you could see who it was. And when he went to put Dell's name on the screen, he typed Delmaru, but I think because of the way it was cut off, all that shit was displayed was Delma.
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 And for some reason, it ended up being really funny to everyone.
I can't say I blame him.
It is funny, though.
Also, shoutouts to myself thinking the Switch in the Dark Room of Turtle Rock is a Kane of Samaria Switch.
Anyway, I will be right back.
Toko, I do have 2 other seed ideas. I don't know if we'll get to them or not, but we'll see.
Sorry.
It's not gonna happen today, because I should probably take a nap before work or something.
I didn't realize that when I blew my nose, it was gonna sound like a fucking train horn.
Woo woo.
I mean, really though, it was like high pitched. It was like, burn!
All aboard the sickness train.
No
shit.
thanks. That's one
dimension.
The sickness
This is really
dimension.
the first time I've been sick. This is the first time I've been sick in a really long time, so...
Aw, hope you get better.
Thank you.
Yes, G-Volt, Delma is covering the end text.
Alright, I'm back.
Delma is the end text.
I agree with Dragon, yes.
Yep.
And Danny.
Damn it.
Bobby, how do you feel about beating
Life
the seed
lesson
from hell?
for sale.
Well, I'm so glad that the first thing that happens when I get home and finally get to talk to everyone in 20 days is this seed.
Listen, I warned everyone. You only have yourself to blame.
I was like, celebratory rando? I didn't know it was gonna be this one.
Listen.
Well, I mean, we all knew this one was coming at some point.
Yeah.
The other 2 I have an idea for weren't really
So,
ready. This
time
one
to try and
was.
exit Fighter Sword. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Get that hammer ready.
Yeah, I'm glad G-Vote came up with the idea of just one rupee. Thing.
It's true.
Yeah, that was a real life.
I mean,
Andy, just make
G-Volt.
sure the seed's beatable.
I mean, the seed is beatable.
No, I don't mean this one. I mean whichever one you're making.
Oh yeah,
next.
no, I know.
Well, didn't you say you were making one like based on Key Sanity?
Yeah, there's one based on Key Sanity. The other one's gonna be Entrance Shuffle.
Also, the single arrow on the pet vampire skewer.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Because if I do one with Key Sanity and one with Entrance Shuffle, I've pretty much covered the entire spectrum of Randomizer.
You have. That's true.
I just hope One and I get done with that Pokemon plan though, so then you can play that as well.
I mean, that won't be an
Yeah.
LPIA thing, but that could be fun.
But you've played Pokemon Fire Red on screen before.
I mean, it's true, but
You don't want it taking a decade.
it's more like that's kind of
it's an RPG.
almost a completely different game.
Yeah.
The vampire you were.
The vampire.
You
No,
were
actually, it's the vampire you were.
the vampire. The vampire Delma.
The
Yeah.
va-
No, that's the
vampire
that's the
you.
vampire you.
Yeah, it's the vampire you.
The vampire you.
Also,
The
I love how I
Delma
tried to
skewer.
use the-
Delma skewer.
I love how I tried to use the fire rod on the firehead.
Delma.
Delma game staff. Producer Delma
Original
Miyamoto.
Delma.
Delma.
Producer Delma. Director Delma.
This one guy
Everyone
named
is
Delma.
Delma. Everyone.
This one guy named Delma did everything.
Delma graphics designers.
Every text done by Delma.
All rights, including
Every
all
te-
rights, including the copyrights of game scenario, music, and program reserved by Delma.
Every text
Please
are
show
done
this
by
to
Delma.
Me, Delma.
Program Delma.
Oh no.
The main Delma.
Wait,
This is really good.
Delmammers.
You know, I was gonna fast forward through the.
Del Grammar.
I was
Delmammers.
gonna fast.
Delmammers.
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 Shoutouts to Delma.
Hang on.
Sound composer Koji Delma.
This is almost as good as you putting our avatars during Bomberman.
Oh god. I want another Avatar Showcase at some
I
point.
want
That
another
was
Skype
hilarious.
icons thing.
Special Delma.
Special Delma.
Special Delma.
Please, Delma's
These are
not that
extraordinary Delma.
Wait, what? What?
Kronos, what'd you
What?
find?
My game just suddenly reset and all my saves are gone.
Oh.
No.
Revenge of Delma.
Delmamdemizer contributors.
Delmamdemizer.
Oh my god.
Small Delma.
Delma.
I'm sorry,
Delma.
Kronos,
Delma.
that
Delma.
sucks.
Delma.
Also, I'd like to point out that in the
What?
credits, I never found the flute
Small
apparently.
Delma.
Small Delma.
Delma of
oh.
games.
Oh, god damn it.
Fish
I know what
Delma.
happened.
What
I'm
happened?
I tapped to the chat to say hi to Kidlo, and I set my P key to load state,
Rip.
Oh no.
and I had a save state made at the begin as soon as I loaded the game to my, because I was checking if my save state and load state keys were bound.
I never set any important keys to the letters because if I need to type while playing a game, I don't want that shit to happen.
Usually I have pause while inactive open. I just didn't have it this time
That's
because I was
what
using
you
my
did.
phone.
Delma.
The important Delma. Time found.
Well,
First Delma.
Well, that's the end of the credits.
Like
Delma-less.
I usually have pause when inactive open. I just didn't this time because I was using a tracker.
Yeah.
The Delma sword.
Delma list. Master Delma.
Tempered
Oh my
Delma.
god.
Delma and quits. Total Delma.
Total Delma.
Delma rate.
Total Delma time.
Apparently, I found 188 out of 200 Delma.
The Delma.
Delma.
Well, I guess we know what the stream highlight of this stream is.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching that. I'm ending the stream. That was
I
fun.
hope you all enjoyed Velma.
What a seed.
It was a
Shoutouts
seed.
to whoever it was that made my sword idea worse.
Worst part is I just finished Turtle Rock and was about to punch Ganon's Tower and that happened.
Shout out to the
I'm sad now.
shout out to the randomizer making my hammer idea work.
Shout out to the game guy for putting my idea of arrow on pedestal.
It's true.
And let's not forget Delma.
Let's never forget Delma.
Shout
Delma
out to
plays
Delma.
it again, 8.
Open a chest
Shout
and
out to Delma.
inside it is just
Let's Delma it again, Nate.
Let's Delma play it again. Remember let Danny play it again? Let's have let Delma play it again.
I think
It's true. Well,
I think it's
y'all know what time it is. Time for that good old raffle.
Oh, how do I do that again?
oh boy, I'm gonna head over to Game Guy's stream to play the raffle.
How do I do it?
Exclamation raffle, and then
Will I
the
get
number of
first?
entries. Yeah.
I got first.
Oh shit, you actually have to put a number. Damn.
I mean, if you don't put a number, it just
But I
does
sent
one
the message
entry.
before you.
Oh, okay.
What?
I only wanted to enter once anyway.
I think it. Actually, no, I don't think it listed you.
Dang.
I think you do need a number.
Fine,
Dang.
I'll do it. Just because you asked nicely, I'll give you 10.
Did my entry go
10
through?
of my heart.
Yeah, yours went through originally. Yours went through with like Greg, Givo, it went through with all sorts of people.
Finally, I got to a Link to the Past song in my playlist
At the
I
end of
bet
the
they
game.
laugh.
at the end of the game.
Yeah, when it's all over.
Can you check? But anyway, can you check if my referral entry went through?
The Legend
Yes,
of
it went
Because I
Delma.
might have sent it to her.
A link
Oh,
to the
Legend.
past.
The Legend of Delma. Link to the Delma.
Guy with Delma.
Oh no. Poor
Delma's
Del.
mask.
He's
Alright.
gonna come
Delma's
back and
awakening.
be like, what the hell has happened?
Don't worry, I'll explain it all to him later.
Delma reorchestrated.
He said he'd be around to talk to me tonight, so
Yeah, I like Delma's mask. Come
I'll
on,
make sure
try
he's-
to be around, but it just depends. Yeah, if
Oh,
I'm
before
not around,
Dalma's
tell
awakening.
him. I'll try to be around. It depends on how bad Nightfall's gonna fuck me up tonight.
All right, well,
Damn it, Kidlo, you
Raffle
know.
for the Dalma.
the winner of 1,300 ore chunks is Delma. I don't know.
Oh.
What?
It was
People
actually
big.
G-Volt.
Rigged
Okay.
every time.
Rigged.
I like how every time someone wins, no, this is rigged.
Well, no, it's because it's almost every time that a VIP wins. When was the last time a non-VIP won?
That happens fairly frequently.
I don't remember.
I mean, what are you gonna do with those ore chunks anyway?
Nothing.
Should have been Delma. I agree.
You can
To be
set-
fair,
you can
I-
set a bunch of blues.
I want to set up something because Streamlabs also has like mini games and such, and
Yes!
it looks like there's this boss battle mini game I'm looking at. I might want to
Dude, please.
try
you could
out.
try making. You could try making an ore chunk digging mini game.
I just really
Oh,
want
well-
to
Clearly for the boss battles, you could get the stuff from our off-the
Well,
bot
it's
that we use.
similar to that. As far as I can tell, how it works is like you pay, I guess, 10 ore chunks to enter to see if, or yeah, you pay 10 ore chunks to enter. Depending on how many people enter, will determine
The difficulty.
like which bosses might show up. As far as I can tell, the people that survive win ore chunks, and like obviously if no one survives, no one gets anything. But
You should totally put in enemies from the RPG bot though. We've got a lot of them.
I
there.
mean, they'd mostly be Game Guy references. Let's be fair here.
Yeah, but we've got a few of them there, like Spiky Guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm working on it because it needs to like be balanced a little better, I think, but also just you know.
I'm a
You're
gold. I'm a gold.
Are you saying the quests we have on the other server aren't balanced?
Well, I mean, yours are also balanced around, like, getting stat ups and everything. This one's not quite as much. The only difference in stats, is, like, I can set it so that people who are regulars have different stats, people who are subscribers have different stats, and people who are mods have different stats.
Hey, Cronus, look at
Does
these
that
games I
mean
just
I
got.
Stats.
I think subscribers trumps mod,
What?
actually.
Look at these games
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
makes
got.
sense. Yeah, let me have a different mod, because I'm better than everyone. I give you money.
But, like, it's something I could try out eventually. I'm still kind of working on it, though. Just as an alternative to the raffle, we could just fight a boss occasionally.
I'm gonna go
Yeah, keep saying.
But yeah, if you also have mini games, your chunk digging mini game would be neat.
Well, I mean, yeah, that seems obvious enough, but, like, these are just mini games that came with Streamlabs. Something like that I'd probably have to make with, like,
Also-
scripting.
Also, British, do you mean those games of negative 681 cash?
No, the one above that against the Gen 1 red guys.
Well, they've got like
I
a
mean the
card
gain of
game
negative
where you
2000
have to
cash?
pick
That's a
different
naked
cards.
Dialga.
Let that be or chunks.
Also, Danny, you're a little quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's because I have my head because I was dying and didn't want to. I didn't want people to hear me dying.
Oh.
Danny, don't die.
I'm trying not to, but I feel like I'm going to. Really not feeling good.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm gonna go demand cuddles from my husband.
Yo.
The best boss would be the 3 to 10 glitch.
Screw you, darkness. I have this
Yeah,
nut.
wait.
Was that from Oracle of Ages?
Which, Greg, how much XP
Yeah.
was that? The 3 to 10, 741?
579.
Oh, why do I keep thinking 741? 579. It's 579 HP.
Yeah, I might ask for suggestions for bosses eventually.
He
But
dies.
anyway, that was a stream. It was a little messy,
Oh.
but Delma
I didn't realize that was the
didn't realize what.
newest quote.
Oh gosh.
It's true.
We both contributed to that one.
I like that one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
There's likely
Bye-bye.
not gonna be a stream tomorrow,
Stram.
so I guess I'll see you Saturday.
Oh no.
Bye bye.
F.
Oh, I suppose I should mention real quick, actually, we're probably starting early on Saturday, because Splatfest is going to take over, like, 4 hours of the stream.
Yeah, blame Splatoon.
Saturday's gonna be the Splatoon day.
I mean, it's going to be a Breath of the Wild sandwich,
Ooh, that sounds good.
because, you know, start with Breath of the Wild, splat some fests in the middle, and then Breath some more Wilds.
That just
We
sounds
need more
really
wild.
naughty.
Oh. Anyway, on that note,
What?
Man, I just realized I'm
I
halfway to
might
affiliate.
make a cameo appearance during the Splatoon.
I don't know. I get weird when I get sick. My
I get
nose
w-
is. I mean,
I
my
get-
my head's swimmy.
I get weird when I'm tired, but thankfully I'm not tired, so you don't get to hear 200% round cow bullshit.
rip.
200% brow cow.
That's pretty much what it is. Game Guy can attest to this. Game Guy's heard me when I'm sleep deprived.